This state, this is private property.
What you think about when you're born into a fire? Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, we kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big house. The brains are bigger than the doubt. We've been thinking for ourselves, never let the truth fade away. This is bigger than ourselves, we won't let the world burn away. Burn away, we feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake up,
Lock them up, that's right.
kill it anyway to play.
What do you guys think about 360 cameras?
Face the world.
I'm noticing one of the biggest problems with like making content is like trying like the hassle of always getting the camera out and recording this, doing that. Especially like when I'm working on something, I just get carried away. But I've been thinking about buying a 360 camera. You just kind of set it up, right? Record everything and then go back and pick your angles. Like it records everything around it. So like whether you're working on a car or I'm working at the campground or hell riding my one wheel, you basically got every angle and you just pick it when you edit it.
Feel betrayed.
I don't know.
We were raised to lose the
not talking about. So you completely ignored the point. I'm not talking about uploading a 360 video. I'm talking about recording a 360 video, editing it to whatever the fuck I want as just a regular fucking video. Once again, you never cease to disappoint me, Dr. J. It used to be really hard to edit, and they were just like huge files and stuff. But I think they've really optimized the apps now. So I'm looking at, to be fair, I should probably go, and if I was going to buy one, buy the Insta360, because they're kind of like the name brand, blah, blah, blah. It's just too expensive. So right now there's a sale going on with the Extra company, which I have one of their GoPro-like cameras, and it's pretty good. It's like a Chinese knockoff brand that's real big on TikTok. And I'm looking at their 360 camera. It is so much cheaper. I think everything and an extra battery, like the camera, the case, the lens cover, and an extra battery, I can get it for like $200 compared to like almost $600 for the Extra 360. Like, it's insane. And then if you get the selfie stick, it knows where the selfie stick is and makes the selfie stick invisible. So it's almost like I'll show you a video in a second. Like the videos where they're riding like their one wheels or riding a bike or whatever, it almost looks like a drone's following them. Like, I don't know. I'll show you some videos. We'll talk about it on the show. Let's go.
Hey daddies, it's me, the Linda Binda from TikTok. I wanted to make this video because I wanted to thank you for watching Cold Beer Confessionals with Will Bird. I think that's just incredible. I've watched a few episodes and I'm just like very intrigued. But you know what I'm most intrigued in is Big Daddy's meat stick. I heard that it's very thick, like a good old German sausage. You know, Linda and her coochie loves that. Oh, never mind. Let's not go there. Anyways, I hope you have a good show and enjoy it as you can. There's a lot of weird things that go on, especially when it comes from the realm of Linda Bindaland. So, enjoy the show. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Welcome, everybody. I am Will Bird, and this is the Cold Beer Confessional. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Welcome. I know I'm late again. I've been shitting my guts out. So if that makes you feel any better, that's why I'm late tonight. That and a combination of my first job's getting in the way of my second job, which makes me late to my third job. I worked until after 7 at the campground, and then went by a buddy's house and got his lawnmower running. I went to my buddy's house, and he said he was doing a tune-up on his lawnmower, and he called me because he couldn't get the blade loose. Well, he got the blade loose before I got there. He's like, well, you mind pulling the carburetor off and cleaning it? I'm afraid to take it apart. So I took the carburetor off, cleaned it, found a spring that was in the wrong place on the carburetor, moved it around, kind of rigged it to where it'd work, and he starts mowing. Then I go by the house, help Mariah carry a bunch of shit in out of the car. Then I came here. By the time I got here, he texted me, and he's like, dude, I don't know what happened. Did you do something? And I'm like, what? He's like, I was just mowing, and it just fucking died, and it will not start back. It will not start back. Honestly, it feels like it tried to start when I had the choke turned all the way up. When I had the choke, it needed that extra oomph to start when I had the choke turned all the way up. And instantly I knew. I was like, is it out of gas? 5 minutes of silence. No text message. 5 minutes of silence. Yeah, it is out of gas. I didn't even think to look. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's what I figured. Sounds about right. Fucking blame me for taking a carburetor off and cleaning out the main jet. The fuck out of here. Anyways, let me show you. We're having a debate currently. Let's do this. The camera company I'll show you the name brand one. Let's do this. It's called, the new one is the Insta360X5. Insta360X5 is the latest one. It's $434 $500 basically. And if you get, that's just the camera and a battery. If you get like these packages, well, it is Prime Day, so $434. That's a 360 camera. $479 with a selfie stick. That's a fucking that's an expensive camera, dude. But the extra, which this is probably the camera you should buy, like if you have the money. Here's my problem, chat, if you weren't in here for the intro. So a lot of the times I don't make content because I just get kind of carried away, and I'll even start recording something and then I just get like caught up in like fucking doing the work and forget to get this segment or record that, or don't have a free hand to pull out my phone and record this. So I'm thinking about, if I got a 360 camera, don't be like Dr. J, okay? Let's not be dumb here. I'm not going to upload 360 videos. What I'm proposing is recording a 360 video, and then you upload it just like a regular YouTube video. But when you edit it, like if I want to switch back between like my face and the project because I'm talking, when I edit it, I just pick the frames you want, right? Dr. J's like, I haven't watched a 360 video in a long time. You wouldn't see a 360 video. You would see a normal YouTube video. The only difference is it would look like I had the ability at any time to turn the camera in any direction. Okay? But the people who do it, who kind of are the leading the way in this is Insta360. It's waterproof, action camera, super expensive. The X5, even the X4 is pretty expensive. But the one I was thinking about getting was actually called, it's the Extra 360, XTRA. And it seems I can get it for like 200. It's on sale right now. I can get it for like $200. Seems like a really good deal. Let's see if he does. So see this looks almost like a drone's following him, but it's a 360 camera. And if someone come up to the side right now, and it would record all of that without moving the camera at all, and he could just cut to that person on the side talking or something. Let's see if he edits it any. I can't play the audio because it's fucking AC/DC, but I want to see if he edits anything out of it. Or like if a car hit him or pulled up, he can edit whatever angle he wants. It will track a person, that's true. And it records all this simultaneously. I know you get this fisheye concept if you're doing this super wide angle, but you don't on a regular angle. It's not as bad. But like where I'm working at now in the campground, I could put on a tripod in the corner, just fucking record everything. It's a separate camera. It's got like a GoPro battery. It'll record for a few hours, I'm sure. Just set it up in the corner, record everything, and then hop on the app on my phone and edit it down to what I want to see. You may be ADHD. I am, and I recognize that some of the stuff you forget may be treatable. Oh, probably. You wouldn't be the first person that told me I had ADHD. When I was in school, they thought I had Asperger's. When I was young. I didn't really like that video. I want to show you an edit where he can like pull something out. So this is mounted on his truck. See, he can follow that plane, and he never had to move the camera at all. It records all that. Because I did a lot of cool stuff. Like I mudded in the shower pan and shit today. And I started recording a video about like, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put it in the shower pan today. We got to get it level, blah, blah. And then when it come down to the actual work, I was just like so into it. If I did remember my phone, I was like, oh, I already missed this part. So, fuck it. Or, I don't have another hand, or, I don't know. It was just, I didn't record it. I should have. I should be making more content.
Of the price. This right here is the Extra 360 GT. I'll go ahead and put some videos up here so you guys.
Lots of people running on a car mount.
It also does come with the microphone.
And the selfie stick's invisible. Like it knows what a selfie stick is, and it just edits it out basically.
It does have a bunch of modes you can go mode in which he, like, I'll leave the link below.
So see, he captures this front angle, but plus he can see all this, you know what I mean? Without ever having to move the camera. He uses two 180-degree, it's got a camera on the front and a camera on the back, two 180-degree lenses that makes it 360 basically. There is some area that it doesn't capture, obviously, but it captures quite a bit. I don't know. I need to make more content for sure. And I can't hire a fucking cameraman, so.
True 8K deliver for the box. Most 360
I think for $200, I couldn't buy a GoPro for that. You know what I mean? Like,
cameras shoot up to 5.7 cable, built-in storage.
When this camera first dropped, everybody was talking about how expensive it was. Well, now they dropped the price on it quite a bit.
it was like $500.
With my name, if you'd like to check it out. This right here is hands down one of the coolest cameras I've ever owned. My favorite thing about it is that you don't have to worry about getting the perfect shot. You can just go into
Just capture everything and edit it later.
and you can reframe it and get everything how you want it. Super easy to use, y'all. If you got any questions on it, you can drop them in the comments. I'll be more than happy to help you any way I can. But they just dropped the price on this thing quite a bit, so I want to get on here and show y'all the deal they're running.
I don't know.
on it.
I think it'd be cool for $200. I mean, that's a good
If you are
deal.
a content creator, you need this.
It's crazy. This is a cool view for like very niche stuff where it basically makes whatever's in its view the world. Like it puts it on a ball. That's a cool looking view. Basically like you're on a tiny little world. It's tripping me out, dude.
I got some. Most people.
All right, guys, what I got in my hand is the 360 camera from X.
This is what the video footage.
The fact that this camera right here is half the
Let's see. I want to show, it would be cool ride my one wheel. And then anything that happens, I don't have to worry about turning the camera to it. I can just hold the selfie stick, right? And then if something happens on the one wheel, somebody comes up from behind or from the side, or I get attacked and mauled by a bear, who knows, right? It's all recorded, and then you just edit it later. There is a way on YouTube to upload 360 videos, Facebook too. Those are the videos where you open and it says move your phone around, and like one of the famous ones was like you were in the cockpit of a Blue Angels aircraft, and it says move your camera, and you like tilt it, and you're like looking out the cockpit. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to upload 360 videos. I don't think they get good views. I don't think they look good. They kind of trip me out. What I want to do is record in 360, and then when I edit it, it'll just be a regular video.
One of the questions I get asked,
like these videos we're watching.
how do I film content?
That's so
on
cool.
one wheel. I have two cameras that I really like to use.
It'd be cool just to ride around with this camera like this and just do talking like vlogs or answer questions.
This one,
like respond to comments
from Extra, called the Sphera, and what I love about it is it makes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bug Dude. To me, it's like if I could afford to hire a cameraman, and I'm like capture everything. You know what I mean? And then we'll sit down and edit it later.
Shooting from a drone, I can shoot from in front of me, I can shoot from above me, I can shoot from behind me, and then I can choose whatever angle I want afterwards. So when I talk about reframing, this is what I'm talking about. Since the camera is 360, I don't have to worry about which way it's facing. I can just track.
I was going to give you college credit too.
To my phone. So this is the invisible
non-transferable
selfie stick from Insta.
It's from Trump University.
And literally when you connect it to the Sphera, it disappears.
Also, I could wear my USB mic. I've got a couple USB mics that I hardly ever use because I'm either recording from my phone or I'm in the studio. But if I had this, I guess I could charge up my USB mics and actually have better audio. Just clip it on my shirt while I'm working, and then anything I say will get picked up in the camera.
For my more cinematic shots though, I really love to use the Extra Muse. I love the depth of field on it. I love that the gimbal can follow me. I love the fact that it has a magnetic face on it so that I can attach ND filters.
I want to see what the recording time is.
And also, I can just use my phone as a monitor so I can frame the shot. Pretty cool, right? And so as you can see here, I can put a track on my camera and then I can move it around like so.
That's pretty cool.
And it just tracks my wheel. One of the issues that you might run into while filming is your ability to record sound. The good thing about these two cameras is that you can either connect a DJI mic mini natively to it, or if you have one of these USB mics, like this one right here from Mayano, you can plug your USB dongle right into it and use it that way. So
this used to be really hard to edit. Like editing this type of stuff used to be really hard, or like computer intensive, labor intensive. But I think the apps have come a long way, which makes it a lot easier to edit now. Not nearly as bad, right? You edit a lot of it in the app. You're going to be cutting a shit ton. Go ahead and make your big cuts, then go down and edit it.
If you're someone who makes content on the go, on your one wheel, on your bike, walking and talking, these might be perfect for you. So if you want to check them out, they're here on my TikTok shop.
I definitely don't need 8K, but like if I just throw it in or the lowest 1080, 4K, whatever it is. Oh, that's pre-recording. That's a timer. Sorry. It'll record at 8K, 30 frames per second, 30 frames per second for 100 minutes. But I wonder what that is at 4K. You know, that's over an hour and a half. If you're going to get a fucking video. Especially, you can start it and stop it from your phone, right? So there's obviously times where I don't want to be recording. If I can remember to either get a remote for it or remember to start it. I just think I would make more content with it. I'm not positive. I would hate to buy it and then it just set around. But I feel like I'd make more content with this. And I got to make more content. Get more followers. The channel is just kind of just setting right now. It's not really doing anything. Anyways, you guys want to hear the new song of the summer? It's 2026, and I haven't given you guys the song of the summer yet. This isn't it, but this guy's got a 360 camera. Let's see what he does on his one wheel. Or his EUC. Holy shit, have you guys seen this video? It's been going, probably not, because you're not in, in these fucking weird-ass communities I'm in, but hold on. I forgot Messenger won't open on Facebook anymore on the desktop. Yeah, here it is. Share. So the thing he's riding is called an EUC, and he's obviously, that's a 360 camera. We'll finish this. I think I would make more content with it, and even when I'm working on cars or if I buy a jet ski and start working on it, if I can just plop that son of a bitch down and start recording and go back and edit it later, that'd be, especially with 2 batteries. What are we talking about now? 3 hours to go back and edit? Yeah, I think I'd make more content, and for $200, seems like a really good deal. I can't afford the Insta360 version. It's fucking $500, $600. But this one right now is on sale for $200. That's pretty good. What's up, Q idiot? We're talking about 360 cameras currently. You have to admit that's cool. You just record whatever the fuck you want and go back and edit the frame you want later. It's basically like having, cameras in every direction at the same time. All right, let's do this. Copy link. This is the hill climb I was telling you all about. Look at this motherfucker. The thing that guy was riding is called an EUC. It's kind of like a one wheel, except they usually have bigger motors. bigger batteries. Some of them are super powerful. They go a lot faster. They're more stable. Like these people that ride these usually wear like full motorcycle leathers because some of them go like fucking 60, 70 miles an hour. Like they're insane. Some of these souped up versions. But one thing they can do that a one wheel can't is hill climb. So a one wheel, obviously you got the board out front. Once it gets so steep, you have to go, either your nose hits into the hill, or you have this thing called, is it AGR? There's an acronym for it. And basically it senses that you're on a hill, but you're still trying to go forward. So it changes the parameters of what is level. So it might give you up to 3 to 5 degrees of up tilt, but still, you still can't climb like a really steep hill. But watch this dude. This is wild. Look at this. Bro, that is straight. He just climbed a cliff, dude.
Oh.
I don't know that I could do that on a dirt bike. Gizmo duck, that's right. That's insane, right?
No.
It's pretty fucking steep, dude. Anyways, yes, if you guys are interested in an extra 360, hold on. I can't play that. I think TikTok Shop's on the computer now. Is that right? Yeah, let's do this. God damn it. You know I'm real. I'm Israel. It's XTRA is the way you spell it. Extra 360. If you have the right coupons and they're running a deal right now, I have a better deal than that, but you can get it as low as $200 right now. I think it was $206 with the coupons. If you're on your phone, this is on the computer. It's showing us $290, and it comes with 1 extra battery. That's not a bad deal, to be honest with you. It does not come with a selfie stick. That'd be a separate purchase, and their selfie stick is like $60, but still, compared to a fucking $500 Insta360, it's a big difference. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see on the phone right quick. The coupons don't always work on the thing. Let's go to shop. So right now, you can get it for just over, with a coupon, $209. $209. For the extra 360 camera. I don't know. Maybe if I get one, I'll make more content. Maybe I'll talk myself out of it. Who knows? Song of the summer. That's where we're at. It's already, what month is it? June? It's already fucking June. And we don't have a song of the summer yet? Well, I'm about to show you exactly what it is. It's not Raise Up Old Glory from Marjorie Taylor Greene.
From my brand new song, Armor of God. Say, wear the belt of truth to protect yourself from lies, and the breastplate of righteousness protect your heart inside. Hold the shield of faith to extinguish flaming arrows of the enemy. Wear the shoes of peace of the gospel on your feet, and the helmet of salvation to keep your mind at ease. And the word of God is the sword you wield through all of life's adversity. This is the armor of God. Here's a dance from my brand new song.
Oh, we need to do the Tim Pool song? Is that what you're saying?
Wear the belt of truth to protect yourself from lies, and the breastplate of righteousness protect your heart inside.
What is the name of Tim Pool's song?
Of faith to extinguish flaming arrows of the enemy. Wear the shoes of peace.
What's the name of it, Dr. J?
On your feet, and the helmet of salvation to keep your mind at ease. And the word of God is the sword you wield through all of life's adversity.
This guy's fucking killing it, guys.
This is the armor of God. Here's a dance
That's the armor of God.
song, Armor.
Co-host the atheist experience. I think he's just joking, but still, it's funny. Oh, maybe it's someone else's. Whose content is this? That guy, but that's not the same guy as that
Here's a
guy.
dance from my brand new song, Armor of God.
Vacation Bible School coded. I really felt this inside of me. Wow, great moves, buddy. Sunday school core. I'm scared. It's not a joke. Me, an atheist. I'm calling the police right now. This got to be satire. Song of the summer. That's what I said. Song of the summer. That's nice, sweetie. Good job, buddy. We'll put it on the fridge. New summer banger. Jesus J. Mike. I think you are on to a winner there. Oh, you guys remember this guy? This guy's going wild. The Bartist. Bart Wayne. The Bartist. Does the same dance. Met a girl in Tennessee. She's the only 10 I see. I'm a boy from Missouri.
Standing there, sipping sweet tea on a porch swing, talking about life, not worried about a thing. Sun going down, breeze hitting right.
This guy is he does sheetrock during the day, and he wants to be a country music singer at night. And he has so many hate watchers, dude. Like, no one likes this, but so many people are egging him on.
It's a boy from Missouri, and I've been in Missouri. Met a girl in Tennessee. She the only 10 I see. That girl, she's
just a boy from Missouri, living in Missouri.
And I've been in Missouri.
Met a girl in Tennessee. She's the only 10 I see.
That girl, she's the one for me. She the only 10 I see. Everything.
It's the only dance he knows, by the way.
Everything that you want, I'll be. Just a boy from Missouri. And I've been in.
You people are just hating, but it's actually terrible. That's a funny comment. Lyrics need some work, but other than that, it was actually pretty shit. Good thing y'all ain't here for the lyrics. Still running it up. He gets a shit ton of views, dude. He's making money.
From a bar last night.
Where are the men at? Let me hear you roar. Famous quote from Liberty Warrior. Come roar on this cock. Or whatever he said.
Driving home late from a bar last night. Had a date with a girl, but she wasn't my type. Thought I moved on, but it don't feel right. Speeding down 95, blowing through red lights. A lot of stuff changed. Things been strange.
There's red lights on Interstate 95.
Feel like life won't be the same. We used to dance to the radio songs. Now we lost in a world where it feels so wrong. Let's get back to the time when everything felt alright. Let's get back to the time.
Where are the real men at?
All night. Driving home late from a. Got locked up the third time this week. It's the only home where I get good sleep. The coldest days I was on the streets, just trying to find somewhere to be. I wish I knew how to fix these things. Divorced my wife on my wedding ring. All my life I've been suffering. All my life I've been suffering. They don't feel my pain.
You guys remember when I covered that woman named Brenda Kay who does really bad country music? People are trying to get Brenda Kay and Bart Wayne to team up.
On this lonely. Never really get.
His name is Bart Wayne, and he goes by the Bartist. Like a bar artist.
Give me the chance, I gave my heart in advance. I do not know what your plans. I thought I could be your man. I guess you don't understand. You don't understand.
It sounds like fucking Mad Libs, dude. Listen to this. It doesn't. Does it have a rhythm?
Never really gave me the chance. I gave my heart in advance. I do not know what your plans. I thought I could be your man. I guess you don't understand. You don't understand. I guess you don't understand. You're calling me now. I pick up and tell you hi. Never really gave. I know that you're all I need. I'm already knowing you gotta get going, so I'm not gonna waste your time. Got caught in a moment. Time I fell for.
Did you see that move? Did you see that? When he says not going to waste your time, he points at his watch. That's real talent. You can't teach that. It's called stage presence.
You're going, so I'm not gonna waste your time. Got caught in a moment. Time I felt frozen. She walked out, I was waiting. She left me standing there. You should.
Bart Space Wayne.
To see my face, she let me stand in there, then walked right out the place. I know, and on my mind is racing.
Is he on a fucking rascal? Oh, he's on a moped. I thought he's on a mobility scooter. I'm sorry.
Right downtown in a space whip.
A space whip? Wait.
And on my mind is racing, and I'm in a spaceship. Right downtown in a space whip. I've been down in a matrix. Baby, hold it down, you the greatest. And on my mind.
I feel like he Googled words that rhyme with X and then just types in whatever. And then he makes every line in one of those words.
Somebody help me. Remember times I was young, I was healthy, fly, living in this life, my prime. And I gave everybody a try. And I gave it like a.
I want to show you. I want to point out something here. Hold on.
Gave everybody a try. And I gave.
This man, this grown ass man right here, Bart Wayne, is wearing blue jeans under his blue jeans. That's how you know he's a real cowboy. That's the real cowboy test. He's wearing blue jeans under his blue jeans in case he loses his first set of blue jeans. What the fuck?
I gave it like a slave, and now everything got took.
Like a what?
I'm back on this road, and I'm all gave it like a slave, and now everything. And I gave it like a slave, and now everything got a try. And I gave it like a slave, and try. And I gave it like a slave, and I gave it like a slave, and I gave it like a slave. And now
okay.
Got took away, and now I'm back on this road, and I'm all alone. Can somebody these times it's hurting me. I don't know. Standing there.
So many people do this. Just a boy from Missouri. And I was in, they do the dance and everything. Hold on.
Just a boy from Missouri, and I've been in misery. Met a girl from Tennessee, she's the only 10 I see. Just a boy from Missouri.
He's in Iceland doing it. Fuck it, why not? What's the other group?
Just a boy from Missouri, and I've been in misery. Met a girl from Tennessee, she's the only 10 I see.
It's not Law and Order. That would not make sense. Land Law. Land Law? Land Law. No D. Land Law. You guys know these people's song, right? This is kind of went viral.
It's waking up, busting your butt, trying to earn a little extra pay.
It's taking her out when you get off to the creek for fishing day.
It's a way of life, it's choosing right, it's praying when you get home. It's black nights, it's a ride or die down the two-lane back road.
I think these, if Brenda Kay and Bart Wayne had kids, you're looking at them. Land Law.
It's waking up, busting your butt, trying to earn a little.
Someone said, here's a metaphor. You know why I don't play tennis? Because I fucking suck at tennis. I don't know if they got it or not.
Hey y'all, it's Dusty Pipes. Had to bring in Bubba for the full land law fact. It's waking up, busting your butt, trying to earn a little extra pay.
It's taking her out when you get off to the creek for a fishing day.
It's way life, it's choosing right, it's praying when you get home.
It's buck nights, it's a ride or die down the two-lane back road.
Country to the bone. Hey y'all, it's
Country to the bone, baby. Dusty Pipes. Is this a satire country music singer, please?
I'd come back if you just
just call. It's just 2 hours to get there, babe. I can make that about an hour or so. Hold you close.
It sounds like he can sing, but
Well, it's getting a little chilly
the video didn't match it.
for a big jacket, or what you say slickers are called sweater weather. It's too cold for you here, and now let me know what your hands in the hole.
Holes of my sweater.
She knows what I think about, what I think about, what love to mouth. No shirt, no blouse. It's cold, oh, it's cold.
Pretty good.
This John Party song's got me feeling some type of way recently. And that phone call turns into a what's up, turns into later, can you pick me up? Hey, I'm downtown, and I don't want to go home after 2 left turns. You and me, don't let me down easy. If you're gonna leave me, babe, go ahead and leave me all the way. Don't ask for all your things back.
So his shtick is just being bad. Got it. What is this? No. Yeah, support the show. Maybe you should support the show and I should get a 360 camera and make more content. Make more doing stuff content. That's what I want to do, I think. I need to be building, working, doing more stuff. Not grizzlies. Don't do grizzlies. Other things.
No. Go away.
Damn, that's scary as fuck, dude.
Hey.
What dosage of Lexapro is this bitch on?
No. Ah. Hey. Ha.
It looks hungry, too. Like, it looks thin. It looks like it's ready to fucking eat.
Hey.
Damn it, bro.
Stop. Enough. Hey. No.
Ah.
No.
Ah. It's trying to get the dog, not her. Still.
Stop it. Stop. Stop. Enough. No.
Holy shit, this is too close.
Stop. Stop it. Go away.
Fucking 10 millimeter.
Enough. Wait. Dad.
Don't bears' heads look too big for their body? Just saying.
Dad. Dad. Hey. Stop. Enough. Get. Go. Go.
She rings her bell and it goes away. Dude, that's way too close, bro. She should have had a 360 camera. They're on sale for $200, ma'am.
No.
Jesus, dude.
Go away. Hey. Say. No.
Did you guys see the Chinese bear that they were convinced was a man in a bear suit?
Though China is denying that a bear at a zoo is actually a human in a costume.
So when I first heard about this, I thought it was hilarious because yes, sun bears do look very weird, but they are absolutely not human.
People are convinced that this is a Chinese man or maybe a series of Chinese men standing on each other's shoulders in a bear suit.
Inside bear suits. Although I will admit, some pictures like this make me think, you know what, maybe they're onto something. Sun bears are the smallest bear species, and on top of having really weird standing postures, they also have extremely long tongues that can get to around 8 to 10 inches long. This crazy long fruit roll-up tongue is used to reach insects in tight spaces, and it's also used to clear honey out of beehives. We can laugh about how funny the sun bear looks now, but
people were convinced there was a man in a bear suit. That's funny, dude.
Did you know the sun bear is actually a critically endangered species due to deforestation? And the one thing that I hope this viral video does is I hope it brings to light that
okay, you're killing the vibe, lady.
Here's how to prove that's AI, because you know it's not real, but you see comments like this, and it's confusing. Well, this video is a repost with an account name,
the Nell suit,
top and bottom,
Hellraiser.
Video quality gives away. So it's tough to see what's happening. We need the original. TikTok suggests searching for bear suits, so let's do that. This guy made a duet with the original video. This one's higher quality. That's great, because even if TikTok didn't label it as AI, and the account weren't called AI Trend, now we can see a warping bear at the beginning, Sora noise in the tree, trees, disappearing helmet holes, and a jumbled, conflicting mess of spikes. We can hear loud but invisible raindrops, the bear that roars as loudly as the rain, and let's talk about that suit. A bike helmet, spikes that would collide and jab the person in the sides, and no spiky pants. AI Trend made 7 other AI bear suit videos with spiky pants, so this one was a mistake. But these ones were more obviously AI, most
Hellraiser suit
mistakes. But the Lucky Decent video got a low quality repost that went way more viral. It made it way harder to see what was happening, so it was more believable. It got 10 times more views than the original. Historically, there
is this. I saw this in the comments. Is this a real thing?
And this time you've done it, eh?
Well,
no fucking way, dude.
Like I say, yeah, finally we got there. It's about time.
Yeah, because you and I have talked a couple of other times.
Yes, we have, a couple other times over the years.
But this is the suit.
Yeah, this is the suit. $100,000 later and 7 years of research, we finally got to a suit capable of doing what we want with regards to grizzly research.
Canadian inventor Canadian inventor Troy Hurtubise has an obsession with researching the Canadian grizzly bear up close ever since surviving an early encounter with such a bear. He builds this suit and calls it the bear suit. Project Grizzly Bear Suit.
Now describe it for me, Troy. How big is it?
Well, I'm 5'8", and when I close myself inside the suit, I'm looking at about 7'2". That's the height of it. The weight, 147 pounds.
Calls it Grizzly Pro Suit of Armor.
Protection capability.
Inspired by the film RoboCop, which he calls the Ursus Mark VI. The inventor works diligently to improve the $150,000 suit, continuously testing its resilience by subjecting himself to would-be injuries from moving automobiles and bar brawls. He then forays into the Rockies to track down the grizzlies he dreams of meeting. He ultimately leaves without repeating the bear encounter, which director Peter Lynch optimistically notes is the only way the quest can live on.
And it's extremely...
This is all real.
I mean, the head itself, the outer head, there's like two chambers to it. The outer head is, you're probably looking at, 2 feet by 2 feet by 2 feet.
Focusing on you. Oh, that's bruised.
He can barely fucking move, bro. They're just going to tip him over.
No, uphill is. Whoa.
I don't know what the joints are made out of, but they do have a lot of ripping power.
Going to be very, very difficult. Here.
Are they going to hit him with that log?
Lower it down. A little bit to your left.
They're going to swing that log into him? Yep.
Are you ready, Troy? I'm ready.
Here it comes. No way this is how he tested it, bro. Why did I not know this existed? The log is going to bump me. Yeah, I'd say it fucking bumped you, bro.
The log is going to bump me.
Are you ready, Troy?
I'm ready.
Here it comes.
Get on. I wish I had a big airbag that went off.
Come on, guys, get on. Get that off.
Get him out of there. He's dead. Damn it, dude. That's awesome. Why did I not know this is a thing? I'm going to have to go watch this movie now. It's called Project Grizzly. Not on the stream, but we're going to have to go watch it now. Damn it. That's awesome.
Yo, Britain just found a fucking bunker at Epstein's house.
Gonna go?
I'm going. Jeffrey Epstein.
I watched the first video they uploaded of this where they snuck onto Epstein's island.
What are those rooms, bro?
Stayed the night there because the storm was coming or some shit.
It's all like 100%. We gotta go. If people...
The problem with watching this, though, is like I don't know how much they're hopping, and they're like, "There's a lot over there. It must be security." Is that your buddy standing over there, the flashlight? I don't know.
Got you here.
You're fucked.
Here I am trapped on Epstein's Island in the middle of a hurricane. The ocean almost killed us getting here, so now we have no choice but to spend the night. The only problem is this place was swarming with security, and we have nowhere to hide.
There's a bunch of shower in there, bro. But we didn't go inside. That's the pool guest houses.
I'm not going to build a defensive bear suit. I'm going to build an offensive bear hunting encapsulation. There's a difference.
It's nice that it's open. It feels like someone's been in here super recent.
I'm going to put the bears in the suits. Make them unstoppable.
Do we sleep in here? Yes.
Why would we not stay in here?
Why would they just leave it unlocked? Like, because who else is supposed to be in here? It's a private island. Don't wait, there's Wi-Fi.
Yeah, definitely don't sign.
Yeah, don't get on the Wi-Fi. There's people on the floor. It's super sorry. Oh, no way. Oh, this is freaking crazy. Oh, hell no. Let's turn off. Oh, bro, careful. Wait, bro, that's a fucking camera. Bro, look at that. I don't think it's connected to anything, but look at that.
If security showed up here, we have nowhere to go, and we didn't realize at the time, but this was the same house.
So if this is true, they kayaked out there. A storm was coming in. They're kind of stuck with the weather right now. And they stayed in one of the fucking apartments on Epstein Island.
I saw some of that earlier.
It's crazy.
In this place, they already knew we were inside.
We just have a whole crib to ourselves. It's crazy. Yeah, I was thinking they'd have this guest house like stocked with snacks and like.
I think I'll find the desk set up like super creepy.
It was dope as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what is? Yeah, wait.
Evil super villain. Yeah.
Dude, I want to sit in that chair, but I feel like wrong.
All the butterflies is interesting.
Fucking crazy. Yo, Britain just found a fucking bunker at Epstein's house. Yo, can I go tell the boys? Yo. There's a bunker. There's a fucking bunker. Britain found a bunker.
No way. You're joking, bro.
Are you going down?
What the fuck? A bunker? Gonna go? You'll never believe there's a fucking bunker.
There's what?
Bunker.
Dude, I pull it as hard as I can. It won't budge it. It's literally completely budge.
I wasn't ready to give up on the tunnels until we checked every mark spot on our map. But first, we had to find our other friends and get everyone inside before the storm hit.
Wait, watch for the camera.
By the way, some of their friends are just fucking dumb as hell doing this. Like, it almost makes me think that they're lying and they actually had permission or something to make this video, or, you know they won't get in trouble somehow or so. Because, like, in the first part, they were being, like, super secretive and, like, climbing up the side of this hill. Then one of their buddies just comes walking up the driveway, and he's like, there's no cameras, don't worry about it. And he's like, yes, there are. They're everywhere. There's cameras, blah, blah, blah. We can see the security lights over there. But, like, they lit up this whole fucking apartment, and no one noticed them.
I'll show you. This is crazy. How did you guys get in here? It was just wide open. There was literally a thing. Dude, I swear. No, I swear. This was just open.
This is insane.
Like, you could see this apartment lit up from across the island's not that fucking big, guys. If you're working security on the islands, you can be half fucking asleep and just look out and be like, oh, that wasn't lit up earlier.
Epstein's house. Yo, this is his guest house. Yeah, I'm saying, look at this. We're living good. Yeah, we're almost sleeping outside in the cold rain. Bro, we got a crib. This is weird. Why is there a shower in here? This is an office space. Am I tripping? Or look how weird that desk setup is. Like, what was going on in this room that they need a desk setup?
Yeah, this is. Are those little kid chairs? Like, what the fuck is that?
Like, straight up. Like, actually, like, I'm kind of freaked out right now.
Now that it looked like we had shelter, we knew we had to keep exploring. We had maybe an hour before the storm hit, so if we were going to find those tunnels, this might be our only shot.
Yo, Andrew, you still got that plug for raw milk? Nah, but we're just in the middle of some crazy shit right now. Let's check my location. Wait, this is actually something.
Okay, now I hate them all. Some guy just called them and said, hey, you still got a plug? Like a supplier for raw milk.
We're at Epstein's fucking island.
I knew it.
Bro, Sagan, we kayaked all the way here. We almost died on the way. I fell off a cliff. Yeah.
We really should have waited, but curiosity got the best of everyone. Went out there getting seen everything. Cameras, guards, or worse. They already knew we were here, and we could be walking straight to a trap.
So our turn back to the house is right there, right? Just in case anything happens.
When you get close to the town?
I mean, I don't think you'd be walking into a trap. It would just be the security guys being like, hey, get off the fucking island, dude. It probably happens all the time, right?
We have to be quiet. Nobody. Dude, what the fuck is that? What is this? Oh my god, she's got cuts in there. She's terrified. Hey, Israel, we're talking about, hey, worship. Yo, look, HOY, what is that? Bro, that's literally a tortured person statue.
They need to completely take this out of here, like actually put something that like supports the women that have been abused.
Yo, look, there's a working on it. It says XXX. What is that? Like, why would they want to remember that? Like, they can worship shit like that.
That's what they get off. This would be the first thing that I take down.
I'll be okay now. What did he say? That he had no idea.
Nah, bro. Like, I literally feel like lightheaded. Like, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Don't you feel like there might be cameras up here? Do you think it's working, guys? What the hell is that? I think yours is right now. There's two cameras right up there on the top right. Good. Come on. You ready to get the fuck out of this house? We're not hiding. We definitely heard someone. What happened here? I stepped on a fucking cactus.
I truthfully don't think anyone's clued in to us being here, even if there was someone here. Because no one thinks we're stupid enough to kayak out here during a hurricane.
They literally like saw me.
When we ran, we lost the rest of the group and had no idea if they'd been caught. The only place we could think to check was to get
Yeah, they keep getting separated. It's pissed me off too.
house.
Oh, yo. Yeah, I saw that. Dude, that's fucked. Yeah.
That's security right there.
Holy fuck.
That's actually scary. I'll even close the door to them.
Yeah, let's take off the shoes for real.
Not here.
Hello?
Wait, why is the water left running? And why is the charger gone?
Please leave your message.
I was thinking one of them answered. It seems like all their phones were off. Every call went straight to voicemail, and their stuff was completely cleared out. Something definitely wasn't right, so we went looking. Wait, this light, the gazebo. I think that's scary. Oh, thank God, y'all. What happened?
It's Monday. I don't know what time these guys get back, but I'm definitely not trying to stay here. I can't talk for it. Like, just get the fucking temple shit up and let's go.
I was thinking we leave by like 7:30.
7:30?
Yeah, everything's edited crazy.
If we left at sunrise, there wouldn't be enough time to the flag, and the whole mission would have
Yeah, you could just play dumb and be like, I didn't even know it was fucking Epstein's Island. Right? Like, the storm pushed us here. What do you want us to do, drown?
been for nothing.
What did they take it down, bro? What if it's
Yo, this camera.
Oh, man. See what I'm saying? These guys are already self-reported everywhere. Like, we should not stay here. Get the fucking shit up and, like, let's go. I get it, but, like, I'm not trying to get arrested.
Whenever there's an available time, you're going to take the first opportunity moment to get out.
That's okay. I'm thinking about going now.
Yeah, me too.
I really don't blame them for when to leave, but if they take off right now, they're heading straight into peak tide, and the storm is only an hour away.
I've never even had a gut feeling before, but this is the time. I've done sketch. I've been to Bohemian Grove, all that shit.
Yeah.
I haven't even had a bad vibe there. Here, bro. Well, it's also getting caught by the cops. Like, we've already done so much. I mean, look, we're in here with electricity.
Yeah, this is kind of fun. Honestly, I'm getting too comfortable, low-key, bro.
I'm leaving right now. Oh my God.
Y'all different crew.
Dude, we're leaving.
I want to say about you guys.
I have such a bad taste in my mouth from here.
I know, I really do.
Like seeing all the shit that we've seen?
No, it's not about seeing nothing. It's just
It's just
I don't care nothing about what I saw.
Right.
Something's telling me to get the fuck out
of here.
now.
Yeah, exactly.
And dude, my gut, I
My gut has never been this on fire.
I have done so much sketchy shit, and this is telling me to get the fuck out now before it gets worse. I don't know what's worse, whether it's going to be the storm, whether there's going to be people showing up. I don't know, but I'm not going to sit here and wait around.
I'm heading out.
If you could take one word of advice from me, do not stay later than 5:45. Bro, if people catch you here, you're fucked. You're on camera too.
No, for sure. I hear you.
It's not good.
All right.
When you make it back.
Oh, I feel like we shouldn't let them leave.
Okay, let's wait.
They can't be that fucked to post it on YouTube.
Just gifted 5 subs.
Oh, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the gifted subs. They can't be that fucked or they wouldn't have posted on YouTube, right? Use those 5 subs to buy a fucking 360 camera, baby. Looking for the hop train.
We're good. Yeah, we walked past the camera. That is a little bit sketchy and scary. I don't know.
Like if it's an area that they came through pretty early, I still have to see it. I mean, somebody's already been seeing on the cameras. I think it's smart to stay. I don't know. What was that? Oh, it's just a bench. Huh? It's just a bench. We're good.
Wait, what the fuck is that? Just knocking. Oh, bro, he's chaos.
We just saw you in the fucking window. I was like, oh no. I thought you left. I was like, my bad.
No, you're good. Oh, yo, that's like the servers probably. Oh, it's all gutted though.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's probably where the files are from.
Well, it probably is where all the camera footages was being run out. I don't know if you guys have seen in his New York apartment. There were cameras everywhere.
Hidden cameras?
Oh, they probably did know, but it's like good blackmail. It was part of the exchange. Because this is crazy. This is huge. This had to run a lot of information.
No, dude, there's not a sense in risking more than we already have, bro. We already got everything.
Everything you wanted to get.
We got, yeah. I'm done. I'm counting my blessings and moving on.
I got really upset just looking at that section. Like, I feel
They're going out in the middle of a fucking hurricane.
I can imagine. We're actually like fucking Epstein's Island.
And look at the way that this room is set up.
Yeah, like what is this?
It's all about whoever's sitting here. Look at the direct space that whoever's under the table. Right, this isn't closed up. These chairs being so little, these are for adults. I mean,
Yeah, this is not bad.
Oh, you fit
What do you think?
there perfectly. Like,
it's a kid.
she's like, this is not for an adult. Watch me fit here perfectly. The armrest even works.
Chair. And then plates.
It's not a kid's chair. Get the fuck out of here.
This big old shower.
You think that's actually it? Like it's literally kids' plates?
Go to an adult's house. Do they have a bunch of little characters, little cartoon characters on their plates? Unless they have kids.
Were there cartoon characters on there?
Look at those plates. Those are kids' plates.
I want to go see. Oh, no
They're just
way.
like little cartoon characters on plates, and they're saying little kids in French.
Oh,
Hell no. Oh, bro, there's a whole stack of them. Bro,
there's no fucking way.
you got translate these.
Bro, come on! Dude, I'm barely hanging on.
I mean, I'm sure Epstein had family and access to kids that he's a horrible guy, right? He fucked a lot of kids. But he probably also had kids and families and people that come over that he didn't fuck as well.
I think this is important to use it as a tool to get people to feel it because they don't feel it.
Right.
People read this stuff and they don't feel it.
I mean, even me, like I knew it was like pretty fucked, but it's like not until I was like actually here did I realize like.
When I saw that statue, that like broke my heart.
Yeah, I mean, for all I knew in my head at that point, like I was all the conspiracy theorists.
The statue broke her heart. It's a statue of a female face.
So it's not even like that. Look at the victims, the evidence, the actual evidence, the reports, the accounts. That's all public information.
We're gonna get back, bro. This is easy. Just breathe in and breathe out.
Earlier, I was staring out across the water. I'm like, all right, look, yeah, we feel a little shitty here. We're gonna have to kayak back in the morning. We feel stranded. But then I was just like, wow, imagine being any one of the victims brought here and being able to stare across, and I can see St. Thomas, and I can see people there, and there is nothing I can do.
You're trapped.
I'm stranded. It's sick.
This was basically a fucking prison.
Well, much worse than prison, like hell. They're in their own hell.
I was trying to come back, but I kept getting pulled into this like weird little rip current. Yeah, dude, these waves are huge, bro. I know, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Wait, really?
I just saw it. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
It's not far to kayak where they're going. The problem is, depending on how the tide's going, you could get sucked out to basically open sea.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, I'm down, like, I guess.
Dude, I need to see. Bro, this is freaking me the fuck out, bro.
can see like.
We should sleep up there.
They're definitely over dramatizing this shit.
Feeling safe.
Dude, we can't do this. We should have gone right across, bro. Oh my God, get to shore.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's just air duct.
Oh, no. Wait, what? No.
One of them fell in. Is that what he said?
Oh my God.
Esteban falling in. I hate these people.
Oh my God, get to shore.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's just air duct.
Oh, no. Wait, what? No.
You know what's interesting? This is gone, so some shit must have went down.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
All right.
Now they're both falling in.
That's so weird.
Oh God.
It's a little weird, not gonna lie.
They're out here drowning to death. These guys are celebrating.
No, bro. Yeah.
I'm starting specifically for this.
Well, this wasn't the plan. We weren't supposed to be here right now.
I was thinking I would get to eat tin fish.
Word from Brittany and Esteban, y'all think they're good?
Yeah, they're good.
I'm like really sketched out. It's not like I'm actually super sketched out. Like I don't want to get arrested, right? Just knowing there's no dust anywhere means that like they come here often. They're gonna be here. No one's on the fan, right?
It was either already on when we got here.
There's no way you could just sit in a fucking lit up guest house like that.
Kayak, Esteban almost lost his life. We're on the Great St. James Island now. He has a concussion. They get rescued. They come get us on the other side.
No. Wait, what? Stop. Are you serious?
Are they well, I still have
No. They actually said that. They actually said that.
Still on the his glasses, we couldn't see anything. It took us a kayak.
No.
I told him.
Now they're calling in rescue personnel.
No, he was struggling to get here anyways.
God damn it, bro. What the fuck?
He has a concussion.
Oh, we shouldn't let them leave.
They were good. Let's say the kayak's gone. Great must be
Make it rescue to come.
Nah, dude, like, yo, just pick up, yo.
They lost the kayak. How the fuck are we gonna get back?
If they have to call 911, then this could be over for all of us.
What the fuck? Britt said, yeah, it's bad. He almost died. Had to give him CPR.
What?
Oh, that's actually
No.
absolutely no boat.
CPR from a concussion.
Both are gone. They're on Great St. James. They lost both of the kayaks.
Oh my God.
How did they?
Bro, I don't know what you're gonna do to help us, bro. We're fucked.
The second he answered, I could tell something was terribly wrong.
So what went down? Like what happened?
Let's get to the beach first and I'll call you, alright, bye.
Like they lost the one, and they still have one. There's still one waiting for them. If they were smart, they'd be like, let's not do the next channel casting, and let's sleep.
So, yeah. They better answer before hopping on that kayaking because I'm not trying to have one of them die on us.
I think they're walking from one side to the other side to get home. I don't know why they're doing that.
Better service because I remember my service was.
No, he's just like not trying to sell us. Oh, type shit.
Maybe I don't know what that's.
I mean, all we can do at this point is just wait for them to pick up.
The sketchiest part.
This is wild, dude.
Doing this in the dark.
Yeah.
Foreshadowing as hell. Said that to those boys.
What a great actually.
I like that. Yes.
Please protect us. I'm scared. I'm scared for our friends. Let our friends live. And please let us get back in one piece. Amen.
Amen.
Anything to say?
They're over here praying and shit.
Force of God on all the awful people who did anything in this space. Amen.
Oh God judges them to the fullest extent.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, call them. We don't want them getting back on the water.
No.
Yo, bro, Esteban just collapsed on the shore. I think I'm CPR. Bro, I need to focus on, like, getting him out of here.
Okay, well, what's your plan? Is there anything we can do?
Yeah, have you called anybody?
We need somebody. We have no kayak.
Where are you guys at right now? So you're at the other side?
You have someone to come out here?
Well, no.
But I'm trying to figure out, if I could ask around to see. I need to know.
Please, because we're right across from Fish Cay on the beach.
That was just a...
So we write down the number really fast. You ready?
Oh, okay.
340-227.
I got a recording.
She's not doing good. I'm trying to look for some coconuts.
I can try to come out.
No, don't do it, bro. It's bad. You could drown, bro. You'll fucking die. Hey, Gabby, yo.
What?
Hey, don't fall asleep.
Yeah,
Gabby's getting somebody to come over.
Well, I mean,
We'll try attempting to. Like, we don't...
I think she's trying.
Do they still have the radio on them?
Yeah, I really don't think it's gonna work, but let me try it.
Turn on to channel 16. Yeah, get on channel 16 and start saying pan, pan, pan.
Someone's around and they're on channel 16, which the Coast Guard will hear you say this.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna be monitoring the stations. The radio doesn't even work. It's got water in it.
Just say what happened.
Mouth, so he's fine.
Is he conscious? Like he hasn't spoken at all?
No, he's conscious. Yeah, I'm in the woods right now. I'm looking for coconuts so I can get some water.
Wait, did you leave him? You don't leave him. Don't leave him. Go back to him. Is he responsive? Like,
is he bleeding?
You good? He's giving me the thumbs up, but yeah, he definitely needs some water. He's like, he's exhausted.
yeah, they lost both of the kayaks. Does he feel comfortable kayaking? Because there's the one that was left on the other side of the beach.
I don't think y'all should kayak until at the very least we get.
I think so. Pan is like one level below Mayday. If I remember right.
Get there by the time it's bright.
Yeah.
We can get there and try to get you guys off the island in like 5 hours.
There's a fucking sailboat right out in front of us. We've been yelling at them. They haven't been doing anything.
Do you have a flashlight?
Use your phone. Flashlight or something. Flash them.
I've been flashing it and waving it at them. They're definitely asleep on the water.
I don't think we should come over there. Like, not right now. Yeah, like.
Yeah, that's gonna make a problem. We really can't help them actually.
Is his buddy gonna try to come?
I don't know. Like, I think he was.
You would usually use it like a Mayday, so you would say like Mayday, 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 or pan. Then we are blah blah blah. We're trapped here, this location. Our boat's inoperable, whatever.
This is actually crazy. I think I'm having a
What's up, bud?
How'd you guys fall off?
It was like 10 to 15 foot swells when we went. It was fucked. I've got 20%, bro.
Literally everything that could have went wrong. This is worse than police.
It's like that. I need to get water in the next like fucking 5 hours.
Oh, dude, just call 911.
We're just gonna call 911. I mean,
I can call now. Like, I don't. Carry him on the kayak? Yeah, on the back.
No, we can't do that. There was no way we could go out there. If Gabby's captain friend tried, he'd be seriously putting his life on the line.
pay him like to come out here. I know he really doesn't want to, but we need it right now. Like,
do y'all see a boat?
Yeah, they're not fucking answering. They're asleep.
Let's save your battery, bro.
We're about to call 911.
Yeah, let me call you back just so you can save battery.
Call me back.
They would be $400.
If not, they're calling 911.
That's a real offer.
This was a much bigger ass than we realized. It wasn't just dangerous. If he left the harbor, he'd be breaking the law.
I just realized we're on Epstein's fucking island. God damn it, dude.
We should have been more strict with him.
This is insane, dude.
Yeah, we could have predicted this for them.
Yes, if you have Amazon Prime, not only can you get a free subscription, but you can use my code if you buy anything on Amazon, and it's Prime Day right now. Tomorrow, too. Tomorrow's the last day of Prime Day.
Wait, this is what's going to keep you open now, you said?
Or tonight, because technically it's after midnight. Whatever. Friday's the last day.
No way. We're just
I'm thinking about this. There's some really good deal on if you use any type of Amazon Echo, Amazon Dot, Amazon Kindle, Amazon Fire Stick, Ring cameras, Blink cameras. Those are both anything that's like Amazon's own brand is like super cheap during Prime Day, and there's sales on everything else, so just not as cheap.
Dude, we're staying up.
So he's leaving. It's gonna take him about 30 minutes to get there. He's able to call track.
That's the one thing in my head. So
Yo, yeah, he confirmed. He should be there in about like 30 minutes-ish.
That's some good reps, bud.
For like 2 minutes.
Did they go to those rocks where you climbed down from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I want to go up there.
Apple Cash, is that fine?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm going to figure out the kids on the boat.
He's like, come help me. Like, y'all have Apple Cash? Like, y'all have sale?
No, we don't accept Apple Pay. Make sure you have your phone ready and available so you can just call you.
I'm going to be honest, y'all.
What?
Are they making them pay for their own rescue?
I want to say it so bad. It's going to be idiots. He's so
The
honest.
fact that they went back to those rocks in the dark is crazy.
Yeah, I can't even explain the relief I felt knowing they were finally being rescued. After everything that happened, the fact that we were literally in Epstein's house didn't even register anymore. But then it hit again. We were still here in the middle of the night with 5 hours until daylight. This was about to potentially be the longest 5 hours of our lives.
Thank you so much, dude. Holy fuck. You guys are doing that, man. I almost died. I was underwater. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It's dangerous. What I press?
Oh, yeah, why is there a red button?
All the press the red button. This one. Oh, nice.
Then we get locked in.
The whole thing dropped.
Because we brought the merch. I'll use this as a pillow.
Sleep tight.
Don't let Epstein.
Good night, y'all.
I'm actually only alone in here for
If this is real, this is so fucking insane, dude. And then they post it on, I don't know.
5 minutes earlier. It was scary.
No, I would be geeking right now if I was here by myself.
I'd be like, yo, someone's gonna pull up on me any second.
No, for real.
Epstein and Diddy. It's like I'm trapped in a cage. Maybe the hell is some life for a reason.
I laid there for hours tossing and turning, thinking about what could happen if someone on the island showed up and found 6 people sleeping in the house they're supposed to be protecting. I'm not trying to scare anyone, but I keep hearing some sort of distant voices that sound like some sort of alarm. Also, this is literally the same house that you guys saw someone leaving from earlier. Man, what the fuck is my life right now? Wait, did our alarm go off? What time is it? Oh shit. 3 hours. I was honestly in shock no guards came for us while we were sleeping. It almost felt like they were waiting for us, but the whole place stayed dead quiet. So we packed up and started moving towards the village. Come on. Part of me didn't even want to go, out of fear of what could happen. Eli and Katrina decided to stay behind and meet back up later when it was time to hang the flag. I wanted to see what else we could find now that there was some light. Even though I had a bad feeling about it, this felt like the only chance anyone would ever get to see what's really on this island. Alright, first things first, we gotta see if the flagpole works. I don't know if it's good. Let's just do it on the temple. There was a safety lock on the flagpole, almost like they'd planned for this kind of scenario. Either way, covering the temple itself felt like the right move. We had to move fast though. So apparently there's a tunnel entrance in his main house, so we're gonna try to go.
They brought like a big sign that says release the files and a fucking flag too.
Check it out. Let's see what camera facing that way. I don't know. We should get out of the sunrise. Right on now. This fence is like 10 feet off the stone. Probably some people in this cave. That's the house. If there's security anywhere, it would definitely be here. That's the compass. No, shit. This is helipad. So this is how you find the little kids. Oh god. Wait, that's it. Yo, we just fucking go in and take pictures. We're gonna leave them. Yo, wait, watch out. There might be a camera out there. We're gonna be gone in a second, right? No, we still have to go to the temple. I feel like we should probably just dip. I have a really bad feeling about this. Wait, are you sure that's a good idea? Is this? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but I don't like it. I think there might be a camera there. I can't tell. You'll see that? Is that his house? Is that his actual house? Epstein's house right there? Yeah. No way. Really? Epstein's backyard. This is scary as shit. What's up with these little rooms? The storm like took out the fucking. They anchored all the palm trees together for the storm. This fucking palm tree fell down. Oh no way. Yeah, what are these? They're all around his backyard. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. What? One of the rooms, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is that? Oh no way. Oh shit. Oh my god.
It's a storm door, bro.
Somebody's in here. Somebody's in there. I think somebody's in there. No way. Forget it. Shit. There's a fucking light on there.
Who's to know if they didn't add that fucking audio? I don't know about none of this now. I'm starting to question everything.
Okay, let's go. Go, hurry, bro, hurry. This is tough.
I would imagine it's probably locals working security there that are probably working pretty cheap. Like they're not gonna be like a tactical fucking SWAT team. Like it's gonna be a couple guys with like radios and shit. You know what I mean?
Do you see someone in there?
Telling people to leave or call the fucking cops.
Yeah, bro. You saw someone. That's right. 100%. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. That's her. Bro, this is tough. Do you see someone in there? No. Yeah, I just can't. No, let's get the fuck out. Yeah, bro. You saw someone. That's right. 100%. Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah. That's her.
They recorded somebody sleeping in a bed.
Go.
They added that stupid alarm. So a motion light went off. They added the alarm sound.
Go.
It's that fucking alarm.
Close the door so we wouldn't notice I made a loud ass noise. Not actually. What color is his hair? Oh no.
Our time was extremely limited. There was a real chance we just woke up security.
Okay, we're definitely caught us on 12. Okay, we gotta hurry. We don't have much time.
Once the hurricane restrictions lifted and the water reopened, there'd be nothing stopping reinforcements from reaching the island within minutes.
So we gotta get this flag up and get out of here. There might be a whole team here. Shh. Here's the house. Let's go.
Yeah, fucking SWAT team.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
Let's get the shots right. That's not a helicopter, is it?
Release the files.
From there we split up. I went to grab the flag and find the rest of the crew.
Okay, there he is.
The others moved towards the temple to see if things were clear.
I can help you carry some stuff. Yeah. From the last leg of this mission, we gotta hang up this flag, man. I have a really bad feeling about this. I don't think it's gonna end well for any of us.
Comes down to it, I'll take one for the team.
I don't know what that means.
If a boat comes, like you hide is what I'm saying.
If somebody sees us, there's nowhere to go. That's not a boat, is it? Honestly, after business, we did.
Yeah.
Our time was extremely limited. We had only about 15 minutes to hang the flag. The second the water reopened,
They could have done all this at night and took the pictures as they were leaving it. It does.
it'd be over.
It's like one word of advice on it. Do not stay later than 5 foot down.
Let's run, let's get it. Yeah, the flag is kind of fucked, but you know, it is what it is. It's fine, look.
I don't know how we're gonna put it up.
All right, we gotta do this quick because I feel like our time here is running short. What do y'all think?
Oh, that's tough. You'll be able to see that from far away for sure.
You could even just tape it straight on the wall.
Should we?
I think that might be better.
After being off,
It will not stay taped.
most visibility. This is if we ever lose a drone today, it's probably gonna be the day.
I was gonna say yeah, someone down.
Almost flipped.
Crazy gust of wind.
I was just kind of saying, looking from over there because that's where the house is.
Okay, we want it higher than this, right?
Yeah, we want it like as high as possible.
Does somebody want to climb up?
I'll climb if someone wants to take the drone.
I do not want to be responsible for it. What the fuck is that? Is that blood? What? Dude, this is a lot harder with flag. It's like super wide. You guys can try.
That was easier.
We wanted the flag as high as possible for maximum visibility, but it started to get way more complicated in the time.
It hurts so much. I really fucking tried to get it up there.
I can't even hang the fucking flag, guys.
He's getting it.
How they go with that flag? Okay, that's what they're doing.
Take it.
You're the chosen one.
Let's go!
Damn. Let me try to get close. Let me see if I get any higher.
Dude, it looks good.
Climbing that palm tree was way harder than it should have been. We'd been fighting fly state for the past 12 hours, and the wind wasn't helping either.
Oh, no.
They definitely added that ripping sound effect.
Yeah, I'm good.
It's loud as hell.
That's it. Oh my god.
That's it.
Clearly they didn't plan out the flag part, huh?
I really pulled this off. I can't believe it.
That looks so dope.
I'm really proud of it.
Even though the journey wasn't over, we caught
There's no tell. I bet you they've made the month they released this series. So that it's been out for a while, but it's been on their Patreon, which I've got a special link to video 3 if you guys want to watch it, part 3. But I bet you they made $50K on their fucking Patreon this month.
the flag up. Now we just had to get out before authority showed up.
Oh, they get picture mode. Oh god. There's a boat over there. Oh shit, really? Yeah. Oh fuck. I don't know who that is, but there's a boat to the left right there.
Yo, let's get out, bro.
I'm getting the fuck out of here. Let's go. We don't have a lot of.
Grab those.
Yo, here. Let me see that. I think it might.
That looks like police or something.
We belong here. No run until we're out of sight.
Get down.
Just get down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what?
That was like a patrol.
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Let's just get out of here. We're just wasting time.
What's the game plan? Because we have to hide this shit out.
We're just going straight for the kayaks. Straight for the kayaks and get out.
Okay.
All right. You ready?
Don't run, you idiot.
Oh, wait, this way, straight.
Yeah, you're right.
Of course, there's a chance to see trouble at the end.
At least we got the flag up, man. They got a turtle right there. Watch out. All right, let's get it. What are we doing? Petting the turtle. Let's pet it.
Watch out for these cactus. Wait, you can see from here.
I don't know if they got charged. I don't think so. I haven't heard anything that they did. But
We gotta go. There's people pulling up to the island right now.
I would imagine they get people that are trying to get on the island all the fucking time, and probably some successful people. They call the local police. They get fucking trespassed and told not to come back, and that's about it.
Boat just docked, and whoever was on
They pretend like there's some secret SWAT team that comes and kills everybody.
it had a straight shot to our kayaks.
The friends of the 2 kayaks are on the other island of Epstein's, and they called for rescue last night and paid $400 for a captain to come rescue them.
Please watch out, okay? We're both in sandals.
Where's my life vest?
Is it by the kayak?
No, I left it up there.
What is?
Life vest up there.
Bro, you have to leave it. Just go. Get down, get down.
Get down, get down.
Come on, bro.
Here, that fucking boat dock. God damn it, man. This is it. Oh man, god damn it. Don't be seen. Come on, someone's docking. Come on. Okay, lay low. Go. Come on, out of their sight. Hey, follow my lead. I'm docking right now.
They're over dramatizing the fuck out of this.
Yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta just get to the boat before. Please don't slip.
They've said 1,000 times, we gotta do it. We gotta get to the boat because they're here. Like, you wouldn't keep saying that over and over again.
I'm stuck. Eli, Katrina. I'm stuck.
Kicked off the island, yeah. They pretend like they're gonna fucking come shoot them and fucking tie cinder blocks to their legs and put them in the bottom of the ocean or what, mob style hit or some shit. But no. I could imagine it's pretty hard to keep people from that area off Epstein Island. Every young fucking rich kid that's daddy's boat or whatever, they're like, this is Epstein's Island. What's over there?
I think we should go that way.
Yo, Eli. Oh, there. We just bust around here, hop in the kayaks and dip, right?
Try to get to Calpet's beach.
Y'all's call. I'm with
I trust y'all.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, just follow our lead. We got this. We're good. Okay, time is ticking. They're probably moving towards.
They've stopped and have like 5 or 10 meetings already.
We belong here. Dancer, we belong here. Remember, we're good. No being, don't be scared. We're just walking.
Yeah, they like literally just stopped. This is not it, bro.
Oh, the life jackets are here. All right, which one is our boat?
You took my kayak.
Oh, fuck. Wait, is there enough for all of us then?
They're coming to fucking golf cart.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, come on, let's go.
Let's go. They're coming. Wait, y'all taking this? Fuck, which one do we take?
Here's Zach. Here's a life vest for you. Here we go. Let's go.
Launch, motherfuckers. Damn.
Let's go.
They're making me nervous.
Here's yours. Eli, go get that. Come on.
Oh, they're here. Oh, yo, there's like hella golf carts here. Yo, look behind you.
Just look away.
There's one guy just floating there.
We lost control of the boat. We had nowhere to go in the storm. All right, hold it.
Yeah, it's a local saying, do you know where you are? This is a restricted area.
See you guys, sorry. We're definitely gonna do everything with the power. Let's get something in. Power. This is brutal, bro.
For a second, it felt like we were getting away, but we were still far from being out of this yet. We still had about 3 miles to kayak. The hurricane has more letting up.
Bro, we gotta hurry. Boat's coming towards us. Oh, shit.
That was me, Mariah, on the fucking, me, Mariah on the jet ski, dude. She flipped us almost immediately.
Okay.
Yeah, if they were being arrested or something, they would just motor over and get their asses, you know what I mean?
Dude, I'm sorry.
It's gonna be so hard to get on that. With 2 people.
There's that boat up there. That's the same boat. That pulled up. Do you think they're gonna look for us? Like, right, left. Our friends.
If they were looking for you, they'd have found you. They can see you if you can see them.
Yes.
They're just making sure you're leaving.
Even though this might be the end of the road for us, for them, it was already too late.
We went down to Epstein Island and broke into that temple, and they found a bunch of fucking weird shit. Yes, weird shit, like a statue of a woman being tortured and like plates for little kids. Yes.
This is a sign of how fed up my generation has become with the ongoing.
I don't know if those plates are for little kids. I mean, it's in French, right? It looks almost like it could be like novelty. It could be like satire. It could be like smartass. You know, who knows what the fuck it said.
Here in the United States, we need those files now.
When I first seen this, I almost was like, there's no way this has to be fake. This is AI.
It has got to be like an act of God or something. The fact that a Category 5 hurricane hit, the island was evacuated of all its security guards.
And they got the flag up. Release the file.
This is why independent media is so important.
Regular people taking all the risks to find out the truth.
Tell me why this video is being posted, but they've all gone silent.
For the record, these guys are not suicidal. Just in case anything happens.
Yes, dude. In case you haven't heard, we are currently getting... What the hell was that? I am getting sued for making these videos right now. I really can't say too much right now, but I have more details in my most recent video.
All right, so I've got a link to another video. Let me see here.
Just know there's no dust.
That's part 3.
Regular people taking all the risks to find out the truth.
Okay, let's see what this one is.
This video is being posted, but they've all gone.
Give me just a second. We'll see the rest of it. Yeah, probably something from an artist. And I was thinking at one time I had seen almost like wine mom plates that were like, oh, my blood type is, you know, and then some type of wine or whatever. I can't remember. I saw something like that, but it obviously wasn't French. It was in English.
Warning. What you're about to watch was never meant to be seen. Viewer discretion.
So,
what? Bro, what?
I think I can get to the end of this.
Oh, I walked with snacks and like we didn't.
Part 3 on my Discord. I was hoping this would have the last part. It does not. This is just parts 1 through 3.
But this was the same house Eli saw someone at earlier, which meant if anyone was watching this place, they already knew we were inside. We just have a.
This is like from their Patreon.
The water supply, we found it charging us.
Bro, I swear to God.
It was close.
Let me see if I can find the last part.
There's an orange shower in there, bro. But what do you mean go inside?
For the record, these guys.
Are you serious? It's fucking nice that it's open. It feels like someone's been in here super recent. Why is the AC?
Let me see if I can find part 4. If part 4 is out yet. I thought I had part 4, but apparently I had part 3. It looks like they've been. Oh, this might be complying with a lawsuit. It looks like they've had to take it down at some point. He might be getting sued for this video. Because people are linking it and it's saying that it's been removed. There's an Odyssey mirror of part 3. That's the part we just watched. Let's see what their most recent video about the being sued is. Let's see that. Now I'm being sued.
I'm being sued for going to Epstein's Island, which is insane because it's like out of all the god-awful things that have gone down there, barely anyone faced any real repercussions except for now. The group
I did see another person bought it. You're right.
Epstein files. Like, make that make sense. For anyone confused about what I'm talking about, last year me and my team traveled to Epstein's Island to document it, which turned to a nightmare situation pretty quickly because while we were out there, storms from a hurricane rolled in and we literally got trapped on the island overnight. The full series should have been out by now, but for obvious reasons,
If you're the guy that owns it now, first of all, I wouldn't have bought it. Second of all, it would kind of suck.
know when that's happening anymore. I was just gonna stop him. Yo, what's up, man? Are you head south? I can get a ride? Yes. All right, sweet. Thank you so much. I'm getting sued. You ever been sued before? Oh, no. You ever been sued? I don't even want to get sued. It's not fun, I'll tell you that. I went to Epstein's Island. You know what that is? Yes, I know. Have you been? No. Okay, good. You better not have to buckle this up. Does this work? Oh, it doesn't work? Okay, it's fine. Oh, just hold it here. Just get the cockpit pulled up. Okay, I got you. I'm a journalist. I make videos exposing corruption. We went to protest a release of the files. We put up a giant release of files flag on Epstein's temple. And Epstein Island people, they're not too happy. They want some bread. They're looking for you. More or less, yeah, they're looking for me. So there's a lot being claimed against us right now. And because this is an active legal situation, there's only so much I can say.
The one we just watched has just recently been re-uploaded, but it doesn't seem like part 4 is anywhere.
But what I will say is that we plan on fighting this to the fullest extent. And I'm not going to back down just because we're being pressured legally. They're coming after us pretty heavily. So it seems like they're taking monetary damages, attorney fees, and on top of that, they think they're entitled to all funds connected to this project anyway, which as far as I know, could even include money that we already donated to charity. This really does suck. I'm not going to lie, because ultimately we're just filmmakers that wanted.
That would be, like they're saying, we own the island. You basically made the content about the island. You know, we own the money that's made from that video.
Make a documentary, ask us some difficult questions, and now we're facing a legal situation that could financially destroy us. I'm talking potentially like hundreds of thousands of dollars that we really cannot afford. One of our friends actually set up a GoFundMe for us to help us do that.
Bro, while we're talking, I just saw this. It said insiders reveal what rich people really like. You know how we were talking about peptides the other day and semaglutide, tirzepatide, retatrutide, all the weight loss ones, and there's like Glow and Clo, and there's one that makes you tan. There's one and we've been watching the Looks Maxers that have been doing this. I watched a video on the history of these peptides, and the shit goes all the way back to like World War II. And the guy that made this blend called the Wolverine blend, which is like a cellular blend, basically it tells your cells that they're young, healthy cells, and to repair, you know how like kids heal really quick and get over sickness really quick and shit like that? It basically tells your cells, hey, you're really healthy cells, brand new cells, replicate, do fix this, do that. You know, apparently it's supposed to be really good for like weightlifters, or if you've been in an accident, or if you have injuries and blah, 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 even if you have a cut. The guy who invented that has like a couple hundred patents on peptides, and he did the research all through the Cold War. And he is Vladimir Putin's longevity doctor, or he was. He died in 2024. Like, apparently, rich people have been doing peptides for like fucking, it's just now getting to the poor people is what I'm saying. The rich people have like fucking peptide parties, and they've all got suppliers and dealers and people that bring them these peptides, and they're getting them imported from different countries, the ones that aren't legal in the U.S., and just crazy shit. But they've been doing it for years, and now regular people are just finding out about it now.
This, so I will link that in the description below. Also, of course, every dollar that isn't needed to go towards legal fees will go towards charities to help fight human trafficking. There's a lot more that I really want to say about this, but right now, I think it's probably smartest not to. Before this video ends, I just want to make it clear, as always, that I have no intention of harming myself whatsoever, or neither does anyone on my team.
They're actually trying to get money from some journalists who are out there like making a documentary and like being truth seekers, and you're trying to punish them. And even this lawsuit is now a joke, you know what I mean? So they're wasting time with this and let them. But if they don't, then it's like, okay, well, fuck it, let's go to trial, you know what I mean? And we'll clear up.
I don't think I'm hungry anymore after that.
Really?
So I really
We're too bad now. Yeah. Oh, that's why.
They've only raised $4,000 or less than $4,000. Damn. I figured it would be a big hit and people would be throwing money at them. 500,000 views. They couldn't even raise $4,000. My dog is on Wolverine. Oh yeah. I was looking at that one. It's like I guess there's a new version of Wolverine that they've added something else to. I don't know. It's hard. I don't understand them all yet. I'm still learning. So, but there's like Wolverine plus something. You know how they add something to the stacks or whatever? Or maybe it was Chloe I was reading about. I don't remember. Either way. Wild. Sean fucking Ryan, dude.
Do you have flex cuffs on Epstein Island? You know what? And mom tells her to duct tape me and put me in the dungeon. She was Jeffrey Epstein's property manager.
She's just running around out there.
Right.
Not detained. What?
Nothing. She blindfolds me. I start getting a little scared.
Deadpool, you're right.
I was like, come execute.
Deadpool.
Dude charges.
It's like Wolverine plus one more thing, right?
And just runs up to me and smacks me on the side of my head, closed fist. Police came back and found the dude hogtied, butt naked in the boat. I'm trying to figure out, like, well, how am I going to get back to St. John? I don't have a phone.
I know about the FDA approval.
I've got nothing.
I do fucking street drugs, bud. Okay? I'm a bad boy over here. I'm fucking banging out a fucking bundle of heroin. I'm not worried about the FDA.
I have absolutely nothing on me. I've got boots and my We Fight Monsters bathing suit. I didn't even show. And it was hot. Like I was roasting. Emery gets a phone call about this time. I've probably been Emery, the black female that was driving the ATV. So I've probably been tied up for about an hour, maybe 30 minutes at this point. I don't know. Time was elusive. I was definitely, heat exhaustion was setting in. I was dehydrated as hell. I'd inhaled a bunch of seawater on the way up, and then obviously that huge physical exertion trying to get up there and then get away. She gets a phone call and she answers on speaker and calls the woman on the other.
To be fair, man, I hope my Reddit comes as meth. Just straight meth.
And mom. And I'm like, that is very strange. What is going on? And mom tells her to duct tape me and put me in the dungeon. And I'm thinking in my head, that what an awful.
At least I'll die pretty.
Choice of words.
Pretty skinny.
Who works for a billionaire trying to rebrand this island from what it used to be. Why would you call it the dungeon? That is a strange thing to say. And
wow, that's strange. Her mom?
Right, her mom.
Hold on just a second. Let me grab a bottle of water. We will watch this episode if nothing else. Oh, shit. I forgot to tell you guys something. I'm a sucker for free shirts. If you ever see me out in real life, like in the wilds at a nature preserve or something, wherever they keep people like me, I'm probably going to be in a shirt that someone gave to me for free. So my latest free shirt, my mortgage company sent me a shirt that says proud veteran homeowner, which is kind of cringy, but whatever, it's free.
And I'm thinking in my head, like, this lady's
just too big. I've been losing a lot of weight. It's time for me to go from a 2X, which I like because it's loose and baggy, but now it looks like I'm wearing a goddamn potato sack, to probably an extra large. I could probably wear a large, but I don't like the print.
And you know, they're taking pictures of me the whole time, and I was not about to let them know I was freaked out. So I would smile at them, like, and I'm trying to irritate them a little bit, but also let them know, like, I'm good.
Oh, you're still talking about peptides. I'm over here on meth.
This was not the first.
We've moved on.
And so I'm trying to stay as calm as I possibly can.
Story sounds
or actually was
fake as fuck
at this point. You know,
I was super calm as a kid who had been kidnapped, you know?
No big deal. I'm getting a misdemeanor citation. I just got to sit through this bullshit while these people harass me until the police get there. So,
can you see your buddies?
No, they were long gone. They were long gone. They had to be.
Okay.
That's a crazy stat, bud.
Their backgrounds and the lines of work they're in today, a trespassing charge is going to harm their livelihood, I would suspect. You know my background. You think I care about another misdemeanor? I really do.
No.
Thank God I'm not a felon.
You looking, A-Berry?
Facing any felon.
I got a guy.
Misdemeanor, who cares, man? That's what I'm thinking at the time. I didn't realize in that moment that the Virgin Islands can actually give you 30 days in prison for misdemeanor trespassing. I thought it was a citation. I was wrong. So hindsight being 2020, I probably should have researched that a little bit more. So she gets off the phone with mom. And the Haitians and the Hispanic dude go to look for duct tape, which they can't find, but they did find flex cuffs. It's like the third red flag. Why the fuck do you have flex cuffs on Epstein Island? So they put me, you know, they zip tie me. I've got flex cuffs, half-inch zip ties, and a rope at this point. And they tell me to go to the ATV. Well, this dock's like, I don't know, 50 yards long, and I'm hobbled. And they make me start hopping down this dock to the very last ATV in line to transport me somewhere else. You remember monkey fuckers that you used to have to MPT?
No.
So
maybe.
Let me demonstrate. The monkey fucker, you hold your ankles like this. That's basically what I'm doing. For 50 yards down the dock, I've got like, I don't know, a foot between me and this row of ATVs.
You're probably right, bud.
To hop on, and the ocean on the other side of me. And I'm positive I'm going to fall in. And Emery starts joking, you know, maybe they should just kick me in since I'm so thirsty. And I'm like, these motherfuckers about to try to make me drown. So I'm still hardly able to breathe, like terribly dehydrated. Like all I can think about is wanting water. And I'm having to do monkey fuckers down this whole ass dock to get to their ATV so they can take me to wherever they're going to take me, to the dungeon is what they called it. And again, I'm still thinking they're just trying to scare me. Well, we get to the dungeon, and I quickly realized, like, they weren't trying to scare me. They legit had a dungeon. I think we gave Laura a sky view, a satellite view from Google Earth of this thing. It's like this door in the middle of a hillside. The roof is grass, you know, and inside it's like this 10 by 20 dungeon. Like there's nothing. It's just a cement room. The optics, I'm thinking at this point in time.
In that room.
Right, yeah. But see, I had no idea at this point who these people were. So none of this is clicking in my head, really. Like, I know I'm on Epstein Island. I know the history. But I wasn't nearly as freaked out as I should have been, right? They throw me in this room. It's like 120 degrees in there. And they come add duct tape now to my ankles, my knees. Mom calls again, and they keep answering this bitch on speakerphone. I'm positive they're trying to like psyop me and terrify me even more. And she tells them to make sure I'm in the corner of that room so that the breeze from the doorway cannot reach me. And I'm dreading that happening because the breeze felt like the only thing that's keeping me conscious. She tells them to continue denying me water. I hear her say over the phone, if it was up to me, I would just shoot every one of these motherfuckers. The Haitians keep referring to the woman on the other end of the phone as the owner. Emery leaves. I'm trying to talk to the Haitians, like, please give me some water, please give me some water. And they're like, look, if you think this one's bad, just wait till the owner gets here. So repeated references made to the owner. So I'm still thinking like the owner is Steven Beckoff, and maybe they're talking about his wife or something. I don't know how many hours have passed at this point, but it was a bunch. Finally, the owner shows up, who I later figured out was Mom, who was on the phone with Emery every time. She comes, like, Emery had come back and given me water. Like, I had been trying to work, you know, my magic on human connection with her and the Haitians this whole time. And I think it finally started paying off a little bit because she did come back with ice cold water. And, you know, she poured it in my mouth for me. And it was like a different persona than the Emery that had me down there, you know, near the beach. Like, you could tell she was angry as shit in the beginning. So Mom gets there. Now I know who Mom is today. I did not at that moment. Her name is Ann Rodriguez.
So it's not her mom. It's people on the phone were calling her mom.
And she is Emery Polleon's mother. She gets there furious. And I don't understand why she's so mad. Like, I was just gonna take a picture and leave the island. We weren't even trying to interact with people. They were hundreds of yards away until they saw us and came to us. Like, I know I was trespassing. I'm aware of that. But the level of vitriol coming from this woman towards me made zero sense to me at the time.
Is she?
First of all, okay, I'm not making any excuses. I wouldn't buy the island. Like, it's a fucked up place. No one should own it. They should fucking just demolish it, make it a fucking animal habitat or a fucking something like that. I don't know. But second of all, I could imagine owning a property like that and how annoying it would get. Like the woman who owns the Breaking Bad house, and like people show up all day long, every fucking day to take pictures and stupid shit. That would get old.
The legit owner?
I don't know. We'll get there. Well, no, let's get there now. I'll tell you who she is. She was Jeffrey Epstein's property manager. In other words,
how do you know that?
The files. The Epstein files.
Oh, shit.
If you search her name in there, it returns 23,000 results.
23,000?
23,000 results. A lot of emails with her calling Jeffrey boss man. Emails of her handling flights and lodging for females. Like she was managing logistics and maintenance, security. To say that
the whole fucking thing, and she's just running around out there.
Right. To say it a different way.
Not detained. What?
Nothing.
Fuck.
And apparently kidnapping people. So the Haitians, she blindfolds me, and at this point I start getting a little scared. I may have watched an ISIS beheading video or too many, because when the blindfold went on, I was like, fuck, I'm about to get executed.
She knew that when she moved. Oh, the Breaking Bad lady owned the house before Breaking Bad, and she let them use it when it was just some like little small production, blah, blah, blah. I don't think she knew it was going to blow up.
And more time
fuck these billionaires though
passes. At this point, panic sets in because I'm convinced they're going to kill me. I still don't know what I just told you. I don't know that she's Epstein's property manager. I don't know that Emery Polion. I don't know any of that at this point. I just know I'm tied up in a room that this lady calls the dungeon. Side note: the woman that ran the island for Jeffrey Epstein called that the dungeon. That's scary. Mm-hmm. That's scary. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how much time has passed. Several hours I've been in this dungeon. I hear the door open. I hear a camera start clicking.
And I don't know if any of this is real.
Convinced, here comes the beheading. They're going to record it in 4K. And hand goes in the back of my head.
So the lady that owns, I do feel bad for the lady that owns the Breaking Bad house, because at first she tried to I don't think she realized how big the fandom was. She hadn't even watched the show. She didn't know how big it blew up until people started showing up. And at first she tried to be really nice to people. Then they started vandalizing and fucking with her and ordering pizzas to it and just stupid shit. Doxing her, showing up, trying to get her to open the door and then busting in her house and trying to run through it and shit and take pictures. It's just crazy stuff, man. And it's only the outside of the house and one of the kitchen or something is the only room they filmed in.
I'm like, yep, here it comes. They're gonna take the blindfold off and just cut off my head, And
so she's got a big security fence now, and a neighborhood watch helps her out. The cops have been called several thousand times in the past few years. I don't know, but she still if you legitimately are a fan and go through YouTube channels and shit, she'll let them come there as long as they call first and set it up and do it right. Don't just fucking show up.
Instead of that happening, I'm looking at a Virgin Islands Police Department detective with an evidence camera, and I just got the biggest shit-eating grin on my face. I was like, I am so glad to see you. Knowing I'm probably about to get arrested, but God, I was glad because whatever has been happening is finally over. So I thought, I hear a lot of commotion outside the dungeon. The cop of the evidence camera has stepped out asking somebody, can they come cut me loose? And this dude charges into the dungeon, young black male, and just runs up to me and smacks me on the side of my head, closed fist. I'm lost. The police are here. This dude's hitting. What is going on? So I got all these thoughts.
See, I don't even know if this happened. I wish there was some evidence. That'd be nice.
The cops in on it. What is actually going on right now? Instead, the cops grabbed him, dragged him out. All right. I hear Emery screaming outside. It wasn't him. It wasn't him. I thought she's talking about the dude that just hit me. She's actually talking about me, because what I forgot was that I heard her screaming over the radio earlier that somebody had pushed her down on the beach. Now, I didn't see that because I was detained by the Haitians, and we've actually got the receipts. I don't think anybody pushed her down. But Paul, who was apparently her boyfriend, thought I was the one who pushed her. She's pregnant. I'd hit me too. I'd have hit me in front of the cops even, So when they finally cut me loose, I go out there. I see Paul in handcuffs in the back of one of these ATVs, and I straight up tell the cops, if that kid's in handcuffs right now because of what just happened to me, please take him out. I don't want to press charges. I'm good. I'm fine. Everything's cool. If he thought I pushed his pregnant girlfriend down while trespassing on her island, I'd have beat the hell out of me, So I'm trying to get him out of trouble. And that's when it dawned on me that the cops are a lot more concerned about this than I was. They told me, we're not taking anybody out of handcuffs until we figure out who hogtied you. And then the gravity of what is going on starts setting in. There's 15 or 20 cops out here. And they're much more interested in why I'm hogtied than they are in the fact I was trespassing.
I wonder if they would have cared nearly as much if he wasn't an American. If he'd have been a local or,
Hear the Haitians and Ann Rodriguez talking.
If this is even true, you know what I mean?
This is the 7th time this has happened. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is the 7th time? What's actually going on here? So, the cops takes down their fast boats. They've got 2 of them there. I'm still not in handcuffs. Paul still is, and they take us all back to St. Thomas.
People want to believe it because it's a big story. It's all this intrigue, all this stuff going on around it right now, and Epstein. They want to believe any little bit of information they get out of it, right? Even completely made up bullshit. it's a good time to cash in on like I was at Epstein Island bullshit.
They let us get out of the boats.
For the last few years, it's been a good time.
They've been asking me all these questions. I didn't want to give a statement. I just wanted it to be over with, you know. And
especially the way the administration's handling the files. Anybody that's got information right now, fucking killing it, dude.
Didn't think I was getting arrested. I was just going to let bygones be bygones. Like, you know, whatever, you hogtied me, you kidnapped me, but I trespassed, we'll call it even, that kind of thing. I don't stress too much about things. Well, one of the detectives comes over and tells me that Ann is insisting on doing a citizen's arrest. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, technically, for a citizen's arrest, she needed to tell me she's placing me under citizen's arrest back on the island. Like, this is like way too late at this point, but the cops are kind of, they feel like their hands are tied. They're going to have to go ahead and charge me. So they take me back to the station. And, you know, I'm expecting that because the citizen's arrest wasn't done the correct and legal way, that they'll probably end up just cutting me loose. When we got back to the GBI, the GIB, General Investigations Bureau on St. Thomas, and I realized, like, they're not letting it go, I am going to have to go to jail. I was like, well, in that case, I will give a statement. I'll tell you everything. You know, so they, you know, got a recorded video statement from me, and I told them basically everything I just told you. Only probably better because it was much fresher on my mind, right? And after that, they're like, well, do you have anybody you can call who can come post your bond? And I was like, yeah, I was actually, you know, I was prepared for this. So I had bond money in the boat. Let me call Ryan. And so I called Ryan. And he comes down there, and when he gets there, I had completely forgotten about this. They want him to give a statement, and he drops the bomb on him. Oh, by the way, I'm a lawyer. And so I was like, oh yeah, he's a lawyer. So the cops go ahead and let him know because they're assuming he's my lawyer. He's not. I don't even think he's licensed to practice. He's just been to law school and passed the bar or whatever. They tell him that they're going to charge the people on the island with kidnapping, I can't remember if it was false imprisonment or unlawful detention, something along those lines, and assault for what happened to me. Now, those charges haven't dropped yet. I'm assuming they have to go to a grand jury for that to happen. Paul, the kid that hit me, walks past, you know, and apologizes to me, and I'm still trying to get him out of trouble. Like, I don't feel like he should have been mixed. If I'm being honest, the way he acted, the way the Haitians acted, like, I think they're all scared of Ann too. I really do. They put me into jail. The cops cool as crap the whole time. I love Virgin Islands Police Department. Like, I didn't have a shirt on. The SVU sergeant gave me her Punisher t-shirt. Like, everybody was being cool as crap. They booked me into jail with my cell phone, like, to book me right back out, you know, post bond. And I ran into Paul and release. We fist bumped. Like, everything seems cool, you know. And we get back to the Airbnb. I recorded a video while it was all fresh in my mind, which, like, Lars got that. And they tell me I got to be in court Monday, which was a little stressful because my flight home was Monday. And at this point, I wanted nothing more than to just go back home, man. So Monday rolls around, and we go to court. Me and Ryan. He's not been arrested, so he's just there with me. And we go in for they do it a little different down there. Like in Memphis, if you get arrested, your first court hearing is your arraignment, right? Down there, they do a probable cause hearing first. So it's my probable cause hearing, and I get to hear the probable cause statement that the police have put together right out loud in court. And that's when I first learned Paul's name, Emery's name, Ann's name. But it's also where I learned that VIPD responded to that island not for trespassing. Somebody called them and reported a kidnapping. Me. So I don't know who did that. We've asked for the 911 calls, but my gut tells me it was one of those Haitians, dude. I think somebody on that island was scared of what was about to happen because nobody on my boat had a clue I'd been kidnapped at all. They were clueless. They thought I was being detained for trespassing. We decided to stick around in court because we heard Ann Rodriguez's name in my probable cause statement, and we noticed Ann Rodriguez has court this morning and she's in custody. That's strange because I know she hasn't been indicted on kidnapping me yet. What's going on? So we sit through that appearance too. And as it turns out, a month prior, or maybe a little more than a month, I think it was like on March 1st, she kidnapped a Spaniard at gunpoint. What? For running a drone on the island. Yeah, and made him strip butt-ass naked and hog-tied him too. The Spaniard's brother was able to escape on
Tim Ballet.
The police came back and found the dude hog-tied butt naked in the boat. And so that's what she was in custody for, was kidnapping this dude at gunpoint. Now, it turned out to be a fake gun, but that doesn't matter. You can't, use a BB gun to kidnap somebody. So there's obviously a pattern of this. And so now the pieces start kind of coming together. I heard the Haitians say this has happened 7 times. Well, now I know of 2 times, the Spaniard and me. Well, it happened to the other 5 guys. Or were they just, running their mouth? Maybe it didn't happen 7 times. Maybe it's only happened twice. But clearly there's a pattern of this behavior. Hindsight, I don't know that she intended for me to leave that island. Like, I don't know what the actual plan was. But the fact that The woman who ran that island for Jeffrey Epstein is not only running it today, she lives on it in this gigantic mansion, I assume, because that's the only residence I'm aware of on the island. The guys on the island that work there refer to her as the owner. She's kidnapping people and throwing them in a room she calls the dungeon. Like, what the fuck is going on? Why, with the release of all these files and all the public outcry over Epstein, why am I the only guy that's been arrested for being on the island?
You know why.
Do I?
Yeah.
It's fucked up, Sean.
No matter where you're watching the Sean Ryan Show from, if you get anything out of this at all, anything, please like, comment,
You know why.
subscribe.
It's fucked up.
And most
We're not going to tell you.
share this.
Join our Patreon. Looks intriguing. They never arrested anybody over the Georgia Guidestones, did they?
Unexpected monument for guiding humanity was erected by
the bombing?
Anonymous ideologue.
Over 951 cubic feet of granite.
Arranged like modern Stonehenge.
The overall height is 19 feet 3 inches from the surface of the ground to the top of the capstone.
Etched into rock, 10 guidelines, some controversial for humanity, written in 8 languages. No one alive can certainly prove
I don't think they did.
of who funded them. And why they chose a town with a population of just over 5,000 people to build them. All we know is the Guidestones became a magnet for meaning.
It says we found out what happened to the Georgia Guidestones.
Is it Illuminati? Is it society?
Preaches, I would say communism. It talks about
UFOs, the Freemasons, the outright demonic.
And then, in 2022, they were destroyed decades after they were built. No one knows who did it or why, but what happened next was even more weird. The structure was fully destroyed and hauled away to an undisclosed location.
They told me that it needed to be done immediately, like right now, immediately. I got a call. I mean, that's the first I knew about it.
They never even identified any suspects or anything.
The investigation was inconclusive, and conspiracy theories continued to build.
You had people, oh, it's the Druids, and this satanic and stuff like that. It would be nice to know who done it, and why did they do it.
But the Guidestones never went away. If anything, the noise around them continued. It led me to hunt for the missing pieces.
I can see where the security cameras were. Did they not get the license plate of the car?
People even warned me to be careful.
They've gotten away with this for many years, and they probably want to keep getting away with it. So watch your 6.
And that's what has led me and an AJC podcast team down this rabbit hole. I've been trying to figure out why the Guidestones, a mysterious monument in a tiny Georgia town that could have easily just faded into the background, instead sparked a worldwide frenzy.
Where are they?
Can't tell you.
And why did so many people, including me, get pulled in to fixate on these slabs?
It's a lot. You have no idea who put them here.
I said too much, isn't it?
So until I see a video.
So it sounds like they're saying someone damaged them just so they could come in and say, oh, they're dangerous. We got to tear them down now.
I'm going to believe that it was God. Oh my gosh.
They'll remain here on this Georgia hillside, attracting the public's attention for decades to come.
Elberton, Georgia. It's not the kind of town you just stumble upon. It's pretty quiet, but it's also the granite capital of the world, with an unimaginable 6 trillion tons of granite just laying under the town's feet. But for the most part, it's a town where not much happens, and where people seem perfectly fine keeping it that way. There's really not that many tourist attractions.
Oh, fuck, that was my bad.
I feel like everybody knows everything about you, and
I'm fine keeping it that way. There's really not that many tourist attractions, and every time I come here, I end up eating at the same place.
I'm back. I missed you.
I feel like everybody knows everything about you in Elberton, so there's no keeping secrets around here.
Like many people, Elberton only came onto my radar because of the Georgia Guidestones. But I'm encountering them at the end of their story, not the beginning.
A unique Georgia attraction that stood for nearly 4 decades is destroyed, and now the GBI needs your help to find who did it.
Because learning how it ended only made me want to understand what they were in the first place. To understand how I got to this, I started with colleagues who had been covering the Guidestones for years.
We used to put them like on our Georgia guide. We'd have 20 weird offbeat attractions, and it was kind of a fun thing. But in recent years, it just got a darker, more ominous feeling about it.
The most intriguing part of the Guidestones is what's written on them. It's these 10 guidelines that have to do with sort of rules for humanity.
So, what did they say? Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature.
Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity.
Unite humanity with a living new language. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason.
Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts.
Let all nations rule eternally, resolving external disputes.
Alex Jones.
Avoid petty laws and useless officials.
Balance personal rights with social duties. Prize truth, beauty, love. Seeking harmony with the infinite.
Be not a cancer on the earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature.
Now, some of them seem kind of obvious. But there's really one, the first one, that has gotten people riled up, let's say, and that is maintain the global population below 500 million.
That always struck me as kind of a weird thing, because, you know, what happens with the other 7/8 of the population?
Because many of the guidelines are open to interpretation, people from around the world started projecting their own meanings onto them.
It is against the word of God. This is part of the New World Order.
It was written in all of these different languages, so whoever found it could use it as like a Rosetta Stone.
They're going to guide, like China's one-child policy, reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. That's a nice way of saying eugenics.
And years later, the internet is still chewing on it. There are endless Reddit threads, new videos still being uploaded, and the first question on people's minds is, who is the mystery man behind the stones?
R.C. Christian, is that his name?
Mysterious figure came to town. He called himself Robert Christian. We don't know exactly why he came to Elberton, but the fact that it was the granite capital of the world is a good clue.
What made it so difficult to find this man otherwise known as R.C. Christian? Why was that so tricky?
Well, the locals were pretty good at keeping his secret. He didn't want his real name put out. One thing I discovered early in the reporting was that he'd written a book. It was called Common Sense Renewed. It was a lot harder to find than I thought it would be.
Challenge accepted. So I pulled in my colleague Mariana to help me hunt down the book. Our hope is that if we heard directly from Robert Christian, it would allow us to get inside his head and understand his real intentions.
I'm straight up recording.
Okay.
We made it.
We're in Elberton. We are at the Elberton County Public Library because
we're trying to find the book from R.C. Christian. I'm Mariana. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Corley, nice to meet you. Y'all want to look at...
We wanted to look at Common Sense Renewed.
Yes. Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me grab that.
Do they have the book?
We keep it in the back.
Is there a reason?
Oh, yeah. For the longest time, they were out of print. And people would kind of see your comments and poof, they'd take off with it.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They were stealing them left and right. Yeah, because, you know, you got people who travel all over the country. And even we've had foreigners come to see the guide stones, and they want to see that book. Yeah. And they're, you know, they can't get it, so they take it.
Okay. Common Sense Renewed by Robert Christian. I'm a plain citizen. Some of these thoughts may offend. I have chosen to remain anonymous in order to avoid debate and confusion. How ironic. It is not my intent to stir controversy, but nations that are crowded and poverty-stricken problems for the entire world. These population pressures, population policies, closing birthing limits, control of reproduction is crucial. There are definitely some hot takes.
It's a lot.
You have to think of the context. He's saying today's the world is confronted by increasing importance of nuclear war. He's writing this during the peak Cold War era.
The United States obviously is confronted with this like ever-going threat of the world blown up. We're gonna have to start over.
If you read it carefully, it's not for this is what we're going to do with the world as it currently is. We're going to reduce population. This is for if there is something horrible that happens, like nuclear holocaust type thing, and there are just a few survivors. This is the way they restart society.
So, with context, knowing that the guide stones were
if you could do it better,
some of the language does lose its shock value. But the mystery around who this man using the pseudonym R.C. Christian or Robert Christian remains.
This is a letter from Robert Christian.
To the librarian. So he sent the copy of the book. Is there a mailing address now?
Oh, no.
Look, I would appreciate it if you would simply place 3 copies of my explanatory book in storage in the library for at least 25 years. You passed that mark. Publisher of the book in Lake Mills, Iowa.
I wonder if that indicates that it's somebody from Iowa.
Here's the thing, this Iowa connection wasn't new. More than a decade ago, a small documentary team actually followed the same trail. In their film, Dark Clouds Over Elberton, they tracked down the one man who knew the real identity of Robert Christian. Elberton banker.
I've seen that interview before.
Who managed money for the monument and kept his secret. Wyatt Martin has since died, but in the documentary, they persuaded him to go through some old files. And boom, there it is, a letter from R.C. Christian with an address that took them to Fort Dodge, Iowa, to a doctor named Herbert H. Kirsten. 3 details pointed to the identity behind the pseudonym. The age matched, the address matched, and the language around population control was almost the same. And in the documentary, they spoke to people who claim they knew Kirsten, and they said that he used to brag about his relationship with William Shockley, a prominent yet controversial advocate for eugenics. And in 1992, Herbert Kirsten wrote a letter to the editor voicing his support for the infamous Klansman and white supremacist David Duke. Daunting, right? And I think eugenics is best left to discuss in a whole separate video. But now that I know Robert Christian's controversial beliefs, it makes it so much more clear why people were so triggered by this monument. And it also brings me to the question the AJC podcast team has been trying to figure out, which is who was so fixated on the guide stones they felt they needed to be destroyed. As of right now, all we have is this.
Yeah, but all the fucking MAGA Q-tard people believe it's the woke left doing it instead of some racist eugenic KKK member.
Really grainy security camera footage that the GBI released, and we do know that it was fully demolished and hauled away to someplace else that same day. So, during production, we wanted to talk to the one man who we thought might know more. Wayne Mullinex. He helped build the stones and own the land they once stood on.
Say, some people are trying to make a joke out of it, and I don't believe it's not a joke, but some people have to have their fun, you know.
So we're at at the site of where the Guidestones once stood, and we're here with the AJC podcast team. And I'm here with Mariana. I'm a little surprised at look, there's a bug in my eye. There's a bug in her eye.
That morning we had no idea nothing was going on, and I got a call while I was over there that somebody blowed up stones. So I mean, that's the first I knew about it. I just don't know what happened to them, and I don't know why.
Have you seen the pieces, the remnants?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Where are they?
Can't tell you. It's not that I don't know, but I can't tell you. There's some things that they don't want people to go to messing with it.
Do you ever think they should be put on display somewhere again? Maybe the museum?
They're in a safe place right now.
Do you miss them? Like just not even
yes, I miss them. Every day I pass, I look up here. I do. Yep. It's crazy that they're gone, but they gone. Okay, let it go.
Are you surprised it's been all these years and they haven't been able to put it on anybody? That doesn't shock you? Why doesn't that shock you?
They know what to do. That's not my field.
You think somebody in this town knows? Might have done it? Who did it?
I don't know. I'm just a little old country boy, and I dig in the dirt every day.
I was going to ask you why this place is so good at keeping secrets.
What's the secret?
Well, it was the secret of who put them up for a long time.
I put them up.
Who paid people to put them up?
R.C. Christian.
Who's R.C. Christian?
Who is he? I don't know who he is.
Is there anything we didn't ask you that you want to say?
I said too much as it is. You need this thing back.
Wayne was clearly holding back on us, which only made me want to know more. It's almost like the less information I had.
Got a lot of information out of that guy.
So I went looking for answers elsewhere. I posted to a local Alberton Facebook group, trying to find people who would know more. When I first started working on this story, I felt like the fixation online was a little extreme, something that other people fell into. But look where I am. I'm still chasing, still digging a story that's really not giving me and my team any clear answers. Which made me wonder, what is the recipe for obsession?
We typically don't think of an idea or a concept as something that we can get addicted to. But in this age of digital media, social media, the amount of information that we have access to is amplified to a degree that our brains were not evolved to be able to process. And this shared emotional experience is highly reinforcing, releases dopamine in the reward pathway, and hence is potentially addictive. The absence of a definitive answer drives more engagement.
Okay, so Tyler, let's be real. When I started this project, I was...
The absence of a definitive answer drives the engagement.
Like, okay, what in the world is this bizarre monument off the side?
These people can just make shit up. They can attach anything to it.
The road, and now I'm getting granite ads on the side of my computer. Like, I am in deep. How deep are you in it? Is it just me?
I'm deeper, I think. I sometimes spend my nights combing through right-wing chat rooms on Telegram and Rumble and different platforms that I don't usually frequent. I've had to learn about, the history of granite, the history of eugenics in the country. It's taken some twists and turns.
I think there was a point in the story where I was like, I need answers, and I need answers now. So I made this post on Facebook looking for super fans, and I got some crazy comments.
Can I see?
Yeah. One guy posted a comment saying that he hopes to have good life insurance. And look at this one. It's clearly an AI-generated image. It's a dead fish.
Oh, yeah. It's a threat, I think, but... who knows?
But it was at this point where I was like, am I digging too deeply?
I mean, there was a car with a Georgia Albert County plate parked outside of my Brooklyn apartment the second I got back from Alberton, which that did freak me out. Someone used explosives to blow this up and they're still out there. And if this person is caught and convicted, they'd go to prison for a while. I mean, that's a very scary, I think people would do a lot to avoid that fate.
Yeah, okay, that's intense. All right, so what's the biggest revelation in this investigation so far?
Surveillance footage of the actual explosion. There were some clips that were released, but we got kind of the rest with context. A lot of them didn't have timestamps, a lot of them were sped up in weird ways. This is the raw 720p pretty high definition footage of 3 of the 4 cameras of the night.
Let's see it. Let's dig into it. No, let's dig into it.
Okay. So now this one, I'll just pause it quickly. You can see that the timestamp is at 4:03. They're the Guidestones in the corner with this eerie blue lighting. Yeah.
Oh, the green.
There goes the car. What we really wanted to do was figure out what kind of car that was, which may then tie the car to the person somehow.
Yeah.
And it
looks like, what kind of car was it, chat? Nissan Altima?
So fast that it's really only a couple frames. We took the screenshot, the best one we could find, and just started crowdsourcing from Reddit thread. And then with the car model that we're pretty confident that everyone kind of agreed on, we downloaded a sort of
an E90.
Try to lay it right on top to see if it was a good fit. You'll see that it fits on pretty snugly. There's this certain type of trim in the bottom that matches the trim there. It's not perfect, but the grill matches.
Okay, wait a second. Can we zoom into this moment right now?
Yeah, actually, we could probably project it. That'd be easier to see. See the guys in the corner. There they go. We spoke with the bomb.
BMW E90.
It's very typical of tannerite. The generic name for it is exploding target mixture.
And what about this bomb?
That's what I said. Somebody shot tannerite.
Is this easy to access? Would it come from maybe a quarry? Because they use explosives all the time. What did the experts say about that specific?
Yeah, I mean, I think most people's first thought is it's a town full of dynamite, basically. This is definitely not dynamite, according to the bomb expert. This is almost certainly basically unregulated if used correctly.
And you need a license?
Well, it's unregulated and transportable as long as it's not mixed together. There's 2 different chemical compounds in it, and when they're separated you can transport it into whatever. When you put it together, it needs to be used, but that's it.
Buy this type of explosive?
Nope. We could walk, the 2 of us could walk out the door right now.
Can't transport it.
Go to a sporting goods store, buy a mega pack, and recreate an explosion just like this.
I think this is really fucked up to say, I think Tannerite's going to be involved in I think before Tannerite gets banned, it'll be involved in a mass casualty event, and that'll cause it to get banned.
If someone's willing to use explosives to blow up a thing like the Guidestones.
See, they took a big-ass toad out there of it. I think there'll probably be like probably a school or some public place, and there'll be a shooting, and at the end of it, before the coward takes their own fucking life, they're going to shoot a target they've already set up, and it's going to go boom, and that'll be the banning. But see, they took this big-ass black tote full of it. That's a lot. Sounds like just some dumb redneck piece of shit, to be honest with you.
Probably dangerous. They've gotten away with this for many years, and they probably want to keep getting away with it. So, watch your six.
While Tyler was focused on who blew up the Guidestones, I couldn't help but wonder, where did they go? Remember what Wayne told me?
Where are they? Can't tell you.
Why were they removed so quickly after they were destroyed? To answer that, I wanted to talk to one of the first people on the scene, Christopher Kubis.
Maybe to keep from follow-ups or people there to finish the job or protest here and there, and you know how that goes.
Is the executive vice president of the Alberton Granite Association, the group responsible for maintaining.
You'd have Chud the builder and fucking Jake, what's his name out there?
The monument. Over the years, people would vandalize the area, and it was Chris's job to keep the slabs in good condition.
I got a call the morning that it happened, telling me that they had been damaged severely. The county did reach out to me to try to get them removed, and it was unfortunate that they told me that it needed to be done immediately, like right now, immediately. And I was not able to put together enough resources to do that. And so, in order for the GDI to finish their investigation, the county brought in some equipment that then pushed the remaining pieces over so that the GDI could finish doing what they needed to do.
Officials said the remaining structure was unsafe, and by the end of the day, the rest of the stones were taken to an undisclosed location.
It seems like they'd want to keep it in that exact orientation if they were actually doing an investigation, not that it was, and just staying clear of them. You know what I mean?
Supposedly, only
it's unsafe.
But effectively, it was a crime scene. They cleared up the crime scene pretty quickly. Is that normal? Just in crime.
Well, obviously, we didn't want to leave them there because we knew that was just going to attract attention. We needed to get those pieces out of there as quickly as we could. That would have just brought more people up there to see it.
But instead of quieting the story, removing the Guidestones only seemed to amplify it.
The more I learn about this Georgia Guidestone bombing, the weird.
There's no
questions about timing, procedure.
Yeah, it did amplify the story, but there's no place for these people to gather. They would have had pro Guidestone and anti Guidestone protesters ready to fucking fight in the middle of that field.
Intransparency began to surface.
You should ask yourselves why they decided to bulldoze this site so quick without a thorough investigation.
This is so sketchy to me, y'all. Not to get all conspiracy theories, but like...
Just tell us the truth and all will be well, right?
And without any clear answers, the noise didn't fade. It only got louder.
This is the consequences of satanic or Luciferian.
Jake Lang, is that his name?
This is the dimmest light I've ever seen.
Video. I'm gonna believe that it was God.
I feel like people aren't taking this seriously though.
Oh my.
Light I've ever seen.
Video. I'm gonna believe that it was God.
It's a Shelly belly.
I feel like people aren't taking this seriously though.
Oh my gosh. Someone just messaged me on Facebook and he's claiming he's holding where the Guidestones are right now. He wrote,
No.
Can you look on your end to see if this is legit?
It does.
Like, what is it like on the map? What are you seeing?
Are they inside one of these?
Oh, wait, can you text Tyler as well?
That's what we're talking to him tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to him tomorrow.
hello, hi Alton, lovely to meet you face to face, almost. Thank you so much for messaging me. As I was looking for super fans on the Facebook group, I didn't think someone was gonna message me saying what you messaged, so it came as a pleasant surprise.
We'd all like to know who blew them up, for sure.
So they're in the shed. I just wanna make sure they're in the granite shed? Or?
No, they're on the property here, off to the side. I own the granite shed that's at the quarry. I honestly have no idea how they got here, and I'm not being coy with you.
Do you have all of them there?
Yeah, what do they look like?
Yeah.
Give me a walk out there and show you.
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll turn.
Is the signal a little choppy for y'all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
This dude walked out of. Want me to walk and show you? Oh, that's that Wi-Fi stuff, ain't it? I can't go that far.
I'm walking through. Hold on, I'm almost there. They dumped them on this backside of the property.
It's still frozen for us. Are you able to describe what you're looking at?
Well, I can't find them. They were right here forever. They might have covered up in this dirt.
But in terms of what you were used to seeing,
now he can't find them.
What do they look like?
If you're able to dig them out and send us a photo of them right now, or any other photos that you may have taken the past couple of years, we're able to see them. We'd love to see that.
I'll dig them out and I'll send them to you. All right, thank you, man.
Thank you. Bye. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't know what to do with all of this.
He couldn't find it. Camera went black. He doesn't know how they got there. He doesn't know where they went.
Okay. I will keep you posted. All right.
Perfect.
Thank you. Bye. Bye. Oh my goodness. They were texting on the side, being like, I don't know about this guy.
I don't know where they went. Damn, they was here.
Oh, it's Corley from the Atlanta Journal-Constitution. We are around the corner, so I just wanted to flag to you that we're heading your way. Is there any place we should meet you or a place to park? Please go to the office? Okay. Then we'll meet you in your office. with me. I have been all week been like, is this for real?
This is a real place.
Are you gonna show us that?
Yeah, I'll
see
give you a
it?
10-cent tour. You have to forgive the mess. We're going through a remodel. We get a lot of stuff dumped here, and then we break it up into smaller pieces.
Now I can
nobody,
see.
Nobody would really notice or thought about it.
Nobody called you to tell you?
No,
you have no idea who put them here.
In my head, they just come by here and then say, hey, can we dump these? Somebody said, yeah, they dump them here. It's right here.
Okay. I see them with my eyes.
There they are.
Wow.
And then the writing's over here. And, there and there.
They're here. Oh my gosh. Can we?
Yeah, step all over, whatever you need to do.
It's crazy they never fucking had any suspects. It doesn't seem like. It's a big deal. I mean, if they're going to do that at this place, what if somebody had been walking by there? Who's to say they wouldn't do it where there are people at,
When did you realize they were here, and how did you realize?
A couple of weeks later, one of the guys just said, hey, you got the Gadstones over there. I was like, where? And then we walked down in the shed, and I was like,
A few weeks later.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to be in like an airplane hangar. I was like, what's the one place where like they can be hidden?
Yeah.
I really wasn't expecting to be like.
They're right here in the middle of the granite shed. No place special or something. Yeah, no, they're here. I guess
he wasn't lying. You're right.
They are a beautiful piece of artwork. It took a lot of time. I feel like they need to be somewhere special instead of here.
Dude, I'd chip a fucking piece off and take it with me.
What made you message me when you saw that Facebook post? Out of curiosity.
I thought you was on the phone who blew them up.
We are.
Yeah,
We are.
Yeah. No, I wish I did.
You got a case?
No, I don't. It's scary to think that somebody came in your hometown and blew something up, and then hasn't been found. So, I mean, these are dumped, within a day or two. Somebody should be combing through. Like ATF never came through here and picked it up and asked what could they do to look at it. Or
ATF never came here?
Never came here.
Police come here?
No.
GBI?
GBI, nobody.
Wow.
I don't think they care about it at all.
You don't think they care about
it? No, the people, as a general rule in Overton, aren't that mad about them being gone. I don't think. I think nobody got hurt, and then, everybody's just like, how did someone blow up and they don't even care,
At some point in the story,
well, yeah, technically they found out what happened to them, but I the way this thing is titled, it says we found out what happened to the Georgia Guidestones. I was hoping they maybe had a lead in the investigation, not we just found out they were laying at a fucking rock quarry.
Felt like maybe the town was, working together and holding some sort of big secret. But in the end, what I realized in speaking to people from Alberton is that the Guidestones didn't really matter that much to
I don't think it'd be worth replicating them.
In the 20 years of my life, I've never went to go see the Georgia Guidestones.
Yeah, just a little landmark. Really just showing off the artistry, the workmanship and craftsmanship. It was a tourist attraction. You can make of anything what you want to make of anything.
None of us thought anything about it. Nothing satanic or New World Order or whatever about it. Never even considered it.
It kind of just happened, and then nobody really talks about it anymore.
outside of Alberton. That's where the noise around the Guidestones grew into something much bigger. And it's really made me think about my original question, which was, how did this monument in this rural Georgia town become impossible to forget? When I was a kid, one of my very first vacations was to Egypt, and I was pretty young, but I do remember looking at walls full of hieroglyphics, messages carved thousands of years ago, still standing today. The Georgia Guidestones were built with the same idea in mind, a message meant to last. The difference is, the Guidestones didn't have time to settle into history, because they clashed with the moment that we are living in.
It's a different world we live in.
Oh shit, 10 6-packs. Thank you very much for the donation. Let's go read that. I appreciate it. That'll go towards my 360 camera. Yeah, sorry I've been gone on purpose all this time. I missed so much. I sent you an email, the sweetest thing I've seen in a while. I promise it's sweet. I'm fixing to end, but I'll check it out in my email.
And folks do crazy stuff.
Well,
thanks for the donation.
COVID, this is 2022, and people had been arguing about all sorts of things, masks, freedom, independence.
It's almost 2 a.m. here.
All in the same stew, and it has just kind of gotten more malignant since. I think that this was just sort of a precursor to kind of where we are now.
In other words, the Guidestones weren't just a monument, but rather a symbol that people could argue about, one that they would project their fears and meaning onto.
The person who built it went to great pains to explain exactly what it was for.
Not on purpose. Oh, I got you.
So much that even when he's spelling it out for you, that this is a monument to eugenics or something, people still want to take it to another place. They still want there to be some mystery.
If you're interested in figuring out who blew up Georgia Guidestones, listen to the AJC podcast. But for me, the answer was more simple. Once the Guidestones gave people a reason to...
Ooh, someone remind me, it's almost 2 a.m. here. I got to wrap it up. But someone remind me that Ashley St. Clair went on a podcast and apparently got pretty upset, asked them not to add. You know, she was Elon's baby mama, turned anti-Elon in a lawsuit with Twitter. But she was a pretty hardcore right-wing advocate for a while. Anti-trans, anti-LGBTQ, anti-everything, anti-immigrants. And now she's like, did a complete fucking 180. So people are questioning her on that. And apparently she got pretty upset at a podcast appearance where they brought up some of her past tweets and shit. and asked them not to air it, which they aired it anyways, but we need to check that out on the next episode. Remember where we parked is what I'm saying.
And if you're still watching this, maybe that explains it.
So basically, they found him in a quarry. They still have no idea who did it.
Our camera operator, DP, doing everything for the shot. Yes, he is on top of the car.
Damn it. All right, guys, I got to go. I'll check out that email, Jaybird. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll be back tomorrow. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is Liam's award day and last day of college stuff. For that summer program he's in, where he's a freshman, but he's in college. He's a freshman in high school, but he's taking college courses for the summer. And they're having an awards day, and you got to pack him up and move him out and all that type of stuff. So if I get back in time, we'll be streaming tomorrow. I'm not working tomorrow. And if I don't, I'll see you on the next one. But thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Love you. See you. Bye. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm going to go look at 360 cameras and talk myself out of it.
Particular show.
Have a good night.
You don't have the fork and balls to call out the people on this planet by name and tell them exactly who they are and tell them the rest of the world who they are. You don't have the fork and balls. You don't have the balls.
Okay, Scott.
Here we go. I think I started some shit. Piss them off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss them off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best.
I can't do that. I don't think you understand. I do a
ain't seen none yet. And they say that I'm a loser.
I do a full back and forth with myself where I talk myself out of it probably a few thousand times. Like if I'm in a store, I'll set it down, walk away, come back, pick it up, read about it. Maybe check out some reviews, read the package a couple more times, flip it upside down, set it back down, walk away. I hate buying stuff for myself. Like, I fucking hate it.
Strapped to the shaft, eating his chest like he's King Kong. Starving for attention, I'ma make your gut burst. I'll be your huckleberry, I can quench that thirst.
It's a process.
Lizard people, alien sex. What's next? Trump in a dress, fucking Flynn on his desk. A retard.
I also need a fucking
5G towers, cause you
pole saw.
You get fucking superpowers.
Think about buying one of those things. It's like a weed eater, pole saw, all that stuff together. You know, hedge trimmer, blah, blah, blah.
You know that state.
There's so many branches from like the abandoned fucking backyards of our neighbors that lean over my property, and I need to clean it up. So.
You know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. I used to find clues.
I'm going to try to find the owner of that property and ask them if
open his closet, I found
if they'd mind if I cleaned out on both sides, on their side of the fence too. It's just a fucking mess over there.
Orbit strapped to an F-16.
It's an abandoned house. Nobody lives there, but someone owns it, I'm sure.
Baby, and saluted the troops. He tapped me on the
just tell them like, hey, I just want to clear like 2 feet on or a foot or something on your side of the fence, so it doesn't affect my side of the fence, and it's not gonna do anything but make your property nicer.
Come on, seriously.
Considering it's looks like a fucking crack house now.
Oh my God. Damn it.
Who knows?
Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss them off,
I know, trust me. Let me get fucked or something.
You know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss them off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Round 3. Down goes Nino. Please say it isn't so. Got him backed up on the ropes, trying to ram it down his throat. Now things are getting rocking. He was
there. It is.
All over.
Dr. J dropped it.
Ringing his bell. You got frog news.
Just click on that link, and then anything you buy within the next 24 hours, the show gets credit for it, and we make a portion of the. It's minor, but it adds up eventually. I probably 2 or 3 times a year I get a check for I don't know. Somewhere between 10 and $30 or something, but still. If you're buying it anyways.
It's bullshit. Will Bird motherfuckers out here busting the grifts. Here we go, I think I started some shit. Piss them off, it's about to get lit. Get the place in the best, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen none yet. Here we go, I think I started some shit. It's a moth, it's about to get lit. Get the place in them beds, you know that stage is set. You better buckle up, cause you ain't seen nothing.
Have you seen that cringy ass video where the super Christian couple and they're like, today's the first day of my wife's period, so we had our monthly prayer session over her period. It's so fucking weird, dude. It's so cringe. Somebody remind me we parked there too. Good night, guys. He's like praying to, the weird part is he's like praying to make her stronger and that she could withhold her emotions and not lash out. Like it's so fucked up.